Hello, Internet. We are here. We exist.
Hey, at least Rachel also cannot say that I didn't give her a warning. It may have only been a 3-minute warning, but it still was a warning.
I think she knew from my Instagram. I didn't post a time, but I posted.
It's me, Twitch.
Big yawn.
Time to begin. Okay, well, this week, Oldor was too busy out having fun at the beach. He could not come to explain what happened last week. But he's having a great time. So instead, I'll give you everyone an update.
Good to know.
So last week, everyone was relaxing. They got paid. They were having fun, playing some cards. Zuko discovered his treasure was missing.
It's okay, buddy.
The magical bag of holding was inspected to see what else might be missing from the bag. A strange conch shell and book were found in it. The conch shell was immediately then blown, and everyone in the room was teleported to a dark, empty room with golden tiles and golden
I forgot.
pillars. You all were then face to face with some strange living statue-like thing that asked what your purpose was there, why you were there. You managed to convince it that it was an accident. You are friendly people, and you'd love to explain the situation to the Guardian so you could all solve this peacefully. Lazira left to go speak with the Guardian while the rest of you sat around to play cards and relax.
That's what we're doing.
Yes, I'm
Losing
playing
our cards.
Old Maid. Yeah, I'm playing Old Maid with the party. Because we
I'm-
lost
I'm-
half the
I'm-
deck.
I'm silently seeing if the doctor wants to bet on if Ariel's gonna lose, because I know she doesn't have a head for these kind of games.
I'm
He's
over
interested.
there being like, what's Old Maid? 'Cause I don't.
I could give you good odds that she will lose spectacularly in round 3.
You say round 3, I say round 2.
Hey now.
And I'm gonna slap a gold coin on my palm.
It's okay, buddy. Yeah, you're a good boy.
Meanwhile, up above them all, Lazura was speaking face to face with a massive sphinx that seemed to be the famed winged guardian.
Where is she?
She managed to convince the top left corner. You should be able to click off your token and scroll up to see. She managed to convince it that you guys seemingly are friendly people, that was all an accident, and it should come and talk to you all and see if it's okay. And I believe that's where we left off, unless there's something I'm missing.
Nope, Lazura, our lives are in your hands,
correct.
so please don't fuck us up.
Oh, your guys' lives are in my hand. Maybe you should be looking at someone else in the party.
You was a
Yep.
fun set.
You're the.
Lose a con.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So, what is he wanting to say to me?
Well, let's go and meet your friends. This is a temple welcoming of the righteous, respectable, noble people. And if these are your friends, we should have no problems.
We should have no problems, my butt.
And we're dead.
Yep.
I would say some of them are and some of them aren't. One of them is. One of them is, let's be honest.
Perhaps a test is in order then, you say so?
A test? What kind of test?
Guard, lead them down to the catacombs
Oh, fuck.
and let them find their way.
Okay, wait, am I joining them or am I staying up here and watching?
Would you prefer to stay and let them decide their fate?
We're gonna die without you, but it's your call.
I love it.
I mean, I know that I'll be alive
is
if
your
I
choice.
stay up here. But you just talked about being noble, honest, and good, and there shouldn't be a problem. The noble thing to do would be to help them.
Good.
So
This is a place
I
of
will do so.
nobility, respect, and knowledge. These things are respected above all.
We're so good at that.
Yeah.
I think we all know what we need to do, though. Okay,
Not
just
die? Not,
Lie.
not
Just
run
go
our
with
mouths?
it. Remember those qualities and stick to them.
Amanda,
For
we
now.
can't hear you.
Would you like to join your friends or stay here?
It's the right thing to do. I will go help them.
Very well. Good luck. I wish you all the best.
Thank you. Goodbye.
Okay, here's the fun stuff.
You guys are fucking welcome.
The guard will lead you back. I'll go ahead and grab you guys.
Love you, baby boy.
And you come back to see them all playing cards. The Zero palming her face as she looks like she's lost the game.
Yes, and
How many rounds?
Ariel palming her
Ariel?
face.
I mean,
did I
Ariel
lose?
might
palming her
Did I
face.
lose? Can I roll to see if I lost, old maid?
Yeah, you guys should
Sure.
let him
Yeah,
roll.
let me roll. What am I rolling?
Well, your insight was a natural one, so let's go with
That was pre-game. Okay, that was a test roll. That doesn't count.
All right, let's call it just a straight intelligence check.
Oh fuck. I'm screwed.
You're trying to figure out which card is the old maid and track all the cards.
Ability check. Oh, I got a 15.
Not bad.
Okay.
There's round one.
So who are you playing against? You're playing against Adela and Fred?
Whoever's here.
Adela. I'm gonna give her disadvantage on hers because she is very much distracted at the moment.
Meanwhile, Ariel's fairly used to.
She's pretty used to this scenario,
Yeah. Oh, those look cool.
right? I themed for the night. So
Nice.
yeah, the game goes on. Adela's not looking good. It looks like she might lose. Fred is a bit more used to this whole thing, having been through a few life or death situations already.
Oh, Fred! Always with the natural 20.
And
When the time is right.
he just completely plays mind games with you all the whole time. It's pretty clear to everyone watching that he's manipulating you both, and he's just kind of like, yeah, that, oh, you almost got me, yeah.
I'm totally
For the
buying
fans
it.
who never for the fans who never got to see our previous games with Fred in the previous party, Fred is a very scared man and somehow always comes out well. We all went to a brothel, Luck, Ariak, and Fred rolled a natural 20 with
Don't forget about Eric.
said ladies.
They all did performance
Eric.
checks with their ladies.
Yes, with their ladies, and Fred got a 20.
Of course, Fred got a 20. He's Fred.
Hey, that girl's his girlfriend now, so you know. He's doing something right.
It worked out real well for him. Oh, Fred. Okay.
If you ask me, he probably did better than the rest of his teammates.
I wasn't too far off, but whatever.
Hey, I think you're doing pretty well with
Oh,
with
yeah.
Lazura right now.
I know. I don't look as pretty yet. Somehow I'm pulling in more game. I don't know.
Yeah, for sure you are.
It's my charm.
Part of that is you found the total babe who's like, no one's gonna be hotter than me, so I care more about the brain and what's inside.
And those animal tendencies.
Ah.
She wants a beast inside.
Oh my god.
Wow.
Wow.
Wow. Okay. We digress.
Back to the story, please.
Everyone stand down. The master has deemed them worthy of a test.
What the fuck?
the guard.
Hello again.
Can I
Sorry, I
hold
better
the
look at
cards
them.
as like a weapon I'm gonna just kind of get the cards ready just to throw just in case, because why not? I'm a fucking monk. Just because I was
Knowing
scared. I was
you.
not expecting it.
Knowing
I did
you,
not expect Gambit.
Well, can I?
of
can I-
everyone in this party, you would be the one who could use playing cards as a weapon.
Yep.
True.
Yes.
Well, Zero, I'll leave it to you.
Hey guys, glad to see you're all in one piece. Thought I heard some lightning crackling in the sky there for a moment. um, we gotta pass a test in the catacombs, and I think to pass, we're supposed to be noble, good, kind of follow the
noble good?
rules, and very intelligent.
Yeah, is that rules you out then?
So my thing is, because I'm smart, right? I'm smart. We just have to play to those attributes to get through it.
Noble, good, and smart. Yeah.
And follow the rules.
Oh, yes, and follow the rules, of course. Me.
I think we can do it. Okay, I don't know if only one of us that follows it will be the only survivor. I don't know if it's individual or as a group. I would like to keep us great as a group. But yeah, so please don't fuck it up, please.
What exactly
is-
are we under trial for?
Is this all of us?
Be worthy? I think so. He said in the party. I mean, you guys aren't really part of the party I'm normally with, but you're here. So maybe.
I'm just.
Oh,
I
no.
didn't ask.
What are we trying to figure out that we're worthy of?
I
Of
think
who
not
can win
dying.
in cards?
No, I think of being, that shadow person or whatever they were looking for. Like,
Oh yeah, him.
yeah, so this is like an all-powerful god. Just want to remind everybody.
What? It was God back there?
Yeah, a giant sphinx man. With
Sphinx.
wings. Yeah. Old sphinx.
Oh my.
Does that sound
I would-
familiar, Fred?
I would love to meet a Sphinx. They're the masters of temporal magic that I've been studying. That's like my dream, to meet a Sphinx. Like,
Well, today's your lucky day, and I'm gonna pat him.
Well,
just
get
a
us through the
little hard on
catacombs,
back.
you get to meet them.
oh,
Wait,
okay.
is the professor with us?
Yep.
What does he
I'm
think of all
gonna-
this?
Yeah, I'm very curious about what you have to think about this, Professor.
Is this gonna be like Indiana Jonesing it?
I am terrified. I'm hoping that you all are the strong, sturdy bodyguard protectors that I thought you were, and I make it out of this with learning a lot of secrets and history, and I'm scared.
What do you
Well,
know? Do you know
look at
anything
this.
about any of this?
This
Look
is
at
this.
first-hand learning, Professor.
It's yes.
And look at this,
Uh,
Professor. We found the cities that we were looking for.
You did. I am excited. I'm just a bit scared, but this would have enormous historical value and potential to have all kinds of information for us.
And the amount of coins that you could give us from it.
Well,
it'd be
if we can prove
wonderful.
my thesis, then yes, we get a fantastic reward.
So what do we know? Like, what should we maybe prepare for in these catacombs? Do you have any
Yeah,
idea?
does anybody have any idea like what's going on here? I was just trying to play some cards, enjoy a nice night with some friends, and yeah.
Well, sphinxes usually test a lot of mental ability, problem solving.
Shit.
They're big on riddles, puzzles, sometimes more obvious ones, sometimes more obscure.
Ariel, you're so
Sometimes physical challenges. I suggest you all try to be witty and think
Well, this
outside
is
the
me.
box.
This is me. I'm the most intelligent one here, and witty. I think I'll be all right.
Yeah, because we don't have Lily.
We don't have
We
Lily.
don't have Lily.
You don't
Yes,
have the
you
cat?
go.
No. Yes, mistress, I am quite clever. I opened
I
all,
look-
all the clues are in draconic.
Well, if it's about intelligence, and I think we maybe one of us may not make it. That's us. Look over at Seth.
Oh, I thought you were looking at me.
I was gonna look at Ariel and watch as she really lost at that card game because she wasn't paying attention.
You know what?
Just
We can't all be good at everything we do, okay? Some of us are just better at certain things. And school was not mine.
yeah.
So,
Nah, your talents are much more.
that's right.
Choppy, punchy, punchy.
It is
I'm just
important,
gonna
and
hold
she's
the
very
playing
good at
cards
it.
in my hand. I'm gonna be like, don't test me. Test me.
Okay. All right.
Well,
Well,
If you're
Are
all
we ready?
prepared,
What did this robot guy? What are we prepared for from Robot Man?
Riddles?
oh, were you gone? Were you gone?
Riddles.
Can I recap him real quick?
Sure.
I guess since he wasn't. So, basically, this Sphinx told me that you guys had to go through a trial to prove your worth, basically. And I said I'd do the noble thing to help, because the main points is being noble, strong, intelligent, and basically following like the rules. And you can follow that or show all that, you'll get through the catacombs.
To be fair,
So
you
I-
told them that they weren't those qualities, so
What are the
said
rules?
some of them weren't. So basically, I have said that we need to do all those things if we want to survive, because I don't know if it's as a group or individually. You just might as well play it as a group, or like,
Okay.
you know.
Yeah, we ride together. We
Does
I
perhaps
coulda just-
anybody have a quick drink we can take before going? Like maybe the last hurrah.
Yep. Cheers to the second
Hopefully
good
this
team.
gives us intelligence. Yeah.
Would just like to say, he said I could have watched y'all go through this, and I decided to be here for you. So please don't fuck it up.
Okay.
So you know what would have been fun is if you had chosen to stay, you would have gotten to control of Red. But
Could have been Fred. Fred.
Fred.
It might be Fred when she can be Lazura.
True.
it's true.
Very, very true.
All right. Well, if you guys are good, you are
Cheers.
led to a corner.
I already took my drink.
Yes.
I'm just taking another one.
Where the statue puts its hand on one of the tiles, moves it to the side and down, and a passageway opens up for you all to walk down.
Oh God.
Proceed.
Look at all these deer.
Is this our
I wanna
first
touch
test?
one.
Proceed.
Said proceed.
Okay.
Where is this corner?
I'm just
I
gonna
see
take
the
a
line.
quick
verbally
look.
doing it, describing it. It's not on the map
Oh.
very well.
I'm just gonna take
Okay,
a quick look
at
the doorway.
Can I roll for stealth and go first, and then like do a perception?
Oh shit, Alex.
Okay.
I'm gonna do a few things.
Okay. It looks like a normal hallway. It looks like mostly
Cheers.
stone. Partially carved out. The edges have some hieroglyphics and things on the walls.
Okay.
Okay. Are you doing anything as you're walking forward stealthily?
I basically, I don't know. I'm trying to do like some passive like perception, or like just, I'm trying to see if there's anything unusual or anything that like sticks out to me, like a clue or a trap.
Make a perception check.
Okay. Son of a bitch.
Right away, nothing stands out at you. It looks like there's a few steps that go down, and it looks like at the end of the hallway there's another opening.
Okay.
But you don't notice anything else.
Okay, I'm trying to decide if I want to do pass without a trace on this party.
Can I roll a perception check for the doorway to see if I see anything obvious
Sure.
that could be a trap?
Sure.
15.
I kind of
15.
want to take a look around as well, more towards the rear, see what these automatons are doing.
They all seem to be just moving around, back on
know.
patrols, walking around in random directions.
I-
The large ram-looking one has flown back up to the top into some kind of a roost up there.
I'm gonna cast
Tons.
with
Oh.
pass without a trace
Yes.
as well. Just everyone knows.
Did you notice that those constructs were made differently than the ones we fought in the Jade Empire Temple?
They were. It's rather curious.
And none of that
Jade.
yeah, Jade. Yeah, that's the word. They were also had clockwork too, right? Like
I believe
inside.
so. Yes.
The one that was broken open, you could see some clockwork inside.
But I was
Jeez.
unable to tell the internal structure of those ones. Would I have maybe by chance heard of any such creatures before in any of my studies? Yeah, those types of constructs, possibly maybe some information about the ones that I saw.
You can make a history check to see if you've heard of these.
I am
particular
proficient in history. I'm not that good at that one.
Most of them no. The two that were doing the talking seem somewhat familiar. You might have heard about them somewhere before. They're not super uncommon. These ones just looked more fancy. But you've heard of them before, being guards and things.
Wunderbar.
But as far as the doorway, the only thing to notice is that over the top in common it's written, "Knowledge is power."
Knowledge is power. Well, fuck.
Powder is powder.
I'm not smart.
I'm gonna look at Ariel and say, "Is this wise that you always die?"
You know, it might be. Yeah, it might be. I don't often think before I act.
Well, you're not the only one in this party who does that. And I look at Lizetta.
Yeah, someone freaking blows random things that they find
Phrasing.
in a bag. She's not
Phrasing.
really listening to us.
Listen.
Just saying.
I didn't know. I was curious, and I don't know, seemed like a good idea at the time. I don't know.
I can't spell that.
I've never blown out a conch shell before. I wanted to hear what it sounded like.
Okay. You know
do,
what?
do you often just blow things that you randomly find in a bag?
I often
Yes.
like to hit buttons without knowing what they do. I jump into random bags to go after party members who've been taken by some weird, mysterious, like,
True.
And
Candyman
I thank you
person.
very much for this.
Sometimes you just gotta do it.
Yeah. So how about you go first?
I am. I said I was already
I'm
going
just
first.
Okay, then lead the way.
And you all need. I put pass without a trace. Y'all need to roll
Oh,
stealth.
okay.
Hey, I don't have a disadvantage on those anymore.
Yeah.
You
So-
do not.
Why can I not scroll down? I can't scroll down to my stealth. Hold on.
You have an issue?
No, I got it.
Mhm.
Oh, fuck that.
Oh, character sheet.
You guys got some pretty good rolls. All right.
Mine was 18 earlier, so I'm just gonna go off that one.
25 plus 10. Just
35.
Yes, thank you for doing math.
Sneaky, sneaky.
In real life, I am somewhat intelligent.
You guys are stealthy as heck. All right.
25 total. Oh yeah.
25, 35,
Sneaky,
23.
sneaky.
Oh, we got a drink.
I
I
got
just saw
20.
this.
I got
Another one?
28.
Cheers.
Probably.
Wait, where's the make it drink?
I,
Fuck.
Oh, I did
I
that one
missed
already.
it too.
Cool.
Y'all
I
trying to
can't
get me
really-
drunk.
I only have one computer screen right
Well,
now,
I mean,
so I
be glad
can't see
Rachel's
the
in.
chat very well.
Yeah, make sure. Be glad Rachel's gone. You know, otherwise she would be making it.
All right. So you can proceed down the hallway as quietly and stealthily as you can. At the end, you find another doorway that leads into a large open room with golden tiled floors, a large pedestal in the middle.
Okay,
I-
so golden tiles and a large pedestal in the middle. Is there
Mhm.
anything on said pedestal?
Yep. A bunch of tiles with different symbols and things on them.
Can I read any of these symbols? What do they look like?
They look like a bunch of gibberish, but above them is written in common.
This is when I
Reflect
wish.
on the eightfold path.
Reflect on the eightfold.
Eightfold path.
Eightfold path.
Oh no.
So how many tiles? Can you lay this out like a grid for me? How many?
There
like,
are-
What is the area?
Okay, so are you all going in the room?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Or is just zero? Okay, you all into the room. You can look at it. There are 9 tiles on this board, and each one is in a little recessed area.
There's 9.
There's 9 tiles total, in like a 3x3 grid.
3x3.
Each one with a
Okay.
different
Okay.
symbol, and each one in a little bit of a recess. It could easily slid out
What
and
is
moved out.
past this 3x3 grid?
Nothing. Just above it is written the word "reflect" on the
So it's
eightfold
just
path.
a wall. It's this 3x3.
No, on the ground,
wall. Okay.
on the table,
ground.
in the middle of the room.
Are there any other like markings or anything to match with the tiles in the border or anything like that?
No, but it looks like they're easily removable.
Okay. Do we know anyone?
Actually,
anyone
let me
here know about
rephrase.
the
Let me rephrase. The tiles would all be at the base, and there's 9 empty slots.
Right, so we're having to place them in these slots. But I don't know what the eightfold path is, so does anyone here know that?
Would I possibly have heard of this before?
You can make a history check.
What about the professor or Fred? I mean,
Yeah, can we have
Okay,
some of these
okay.
smarter
With
people
us?
with us?
Pick 2. You guys make 2 people make the history check.
I'll do the other
I'm
one.
not- yeah, no, I'm not making.
Okay,
any
Hans
history
did 1.
check.
Sue's doing the
Oh,
other one.
I would say the
Mhm.
I would say
professor.
Professor or Fred.
I know we have to make a choice.
Yeah.
I would say professor.
It's an intelligence check we're making.
Yes.
Yeah.
Everybody or just
So I'll go ahead and make.
Oh, we're all making intelligence checks?
1 second. I'm gonna make one for
Yep.
Professor to see if he remembers. Professor. I'll just use Fred's because Professor stats aren't quite there yet. And Fred is probably
Is he as smart as the professor?
Yeah, Fred's probably smarter. High level wizard. I can only recall an eightfold path in regard to something about a way of living, but I'm not sure what reflecting means. I'm not really sure.
well, like we gotta reflect on the ways of that path and like because it would be what you would follow. Do these symbols? They said there's just gibberish on the tiles. They're not like a picture or anything like that.
There is a picture. I'm gonna go ahead and make it all visible to you guys.
Oh, perfect. Yes,
right
please.
about.
Also, are we still doing these intelligence checks? Is that all of us or?
No, I was just saying if anyone recognized the phrase. I'll
Gotcha.
go ahead and move you guys over while I fix some
Hmm.
stuff over here.
Need to make this.
Oh, hello.
Okay.
Oh boy.
Okay.
So this is what we're looking at.
But these are
So-
empty right now. These are empty right now, right?
Yes, I'm
But
trying to
where
move
are
them all over. Just give me 1 second.
Yeah, you're good.
I mean,
Hey, one of them looks like an IUD.
Oh my god, Amanda!
Oh, I know which one we're going for. Let's go for the
Are you
IUD.
talking about this one right here, the top right?
I'm a
I
fan of
hate
heading for the
you.
butt in the bottom right. I don't know about you
the
guys.
butt
No, that is
cheeks.
the butt.
Yeah, the butt cheeks in the bottom right. That's my vote.
What about the buns next to it?
No.
you guys
Okay.
are killing me. All right,
Can
so
I-
I'm trying to give you guys all permission to control them. You should be able to move them around. If there's one you can't move, let me know.
Okay.
Anything you guys move on here, I'm assuming you do in the game too. So just be aware.
Oh shit! Sorry,
I'm-
ignore
I'm-
that.
Don't do
I
that.
accidentally did
Don't-
something.
Guys, don't move anything. Not
if you move
everyone.
any tiles, I assume that's what you
Please
do.
don't.
I can't
I'm just
move
checking to
any
make
of
sure.
the towers.
Yo,
I
I'm
cannot
checking to
move
make
them.
sure which ones I can move. So I can't move
I can't move
the
any.
quad one. I can't move the W pitchfork, upward pitchfork,
I'll
and I
keep
cannot
this.
move the. Like I was literally just moving them all to test. I'm not trying to like
Yeah.
fuck around right
The
now.
names that we have for these symbols, though.
I don't
I
think I can
mean,
move anything either. Oh wait, no, I could. I got to move one.
Yeah, I
Okay.
can't move the pitchfork. Still.
So you
what else?
guys, I have a
Going
couple
through.
of thoughts before we like lay things down. Like obviously, I don't think any of us know what these symbols mean or what the eightfold path is, but the one on the left in the middle, I think, is.
Oh, that's hilarious. Oops.
Oops.
Why did they send that from the QA instead of from me? I guess my token's not on the field, eh?
Is this one supposed to like be? I mean, it was like non-movable before, so is it supposed
I'm trying to make them
like,
all
be able to
movable,
see-
so if you guys can
Oh.
all move the tiles, let me know.
Yeah, we can. Damn, I thought maybe
You
they
still
would
cannot
line
do
up.
the pitchfork one. This one.
Which one?
Yeah.
This
Why
one
do
down
I
here?
have?
Yeah, that I have.
If they're
very
blue,
Okay.
we can't move them when you click on them.
Yeah.
Okay. Let me just configure.
Yeah, I can't move the pitchfork
Owner.
either. But I can move all the others. It's just the pitchfork.
Yeah, same.
Same.
There. Try now.
Yep.
Okay.
All right, you guys are in good control. I'm not sure why Steph's on the board, but okay, welcome.
Uh,
All right, so
But
you
when
guys
I
are looking
talk,
at all
I'm
these
not a
tiles.
puzzle piece. I'd rather talk as me. Hello.
All right,
Can
fair
I-
enough.
Can I investigate to see if maybe these tiles have specific grooves and things that would set within the holes?
Can we do an
Sure.
Arcana check?
And where I can't click on myself to do a check now, can I?
Oh,
Or
here,
am I?
I'll just put you on the board, like Steph did. Ariel, Lazura.
Okay.
What's up?
So I'm guessing, is it perception or investigation?
Yeah, that's
Investigation.
Well, what exactly are you trying to get?
Yeah.
What
I'm
information are you
trying to
going
see
for?
if, like, if under the tiles are there like specific shapes that would, and then like looking at the holes, like they would line up like
Okay.
keys.
Beyond the
I'll just go and
eightfold.
tell you. Both sides of the tile have the same symbol drawn on it. The actual
Hmm.
slots are all identical to each other. You don't notice any kind of a groove in them, except for just it's big enough to slide in each tile, and you can.
Okay.
It looks like it would be big enough to place and pull out if you need to.
Okay. Interesting. I don't know shit about these symbols, and this is bugging me. I thought maybe there's a way to line up the lines, but
Fred, do you recognize any of these things? Being a man of the arcane.
These don't look like arcane symbols.
What about you, Professor?
Shit. Do I have that spell?
Oh boy.
Okay, hold up. So
I'm honestly not sure.
this up here says beyond the eightfold path, right?
Reflect on the eightfold path.
Reflect on the eightfold.
Reflect.
Maybe these are a symbol of a type of path.
Yeah, well, yeah, and that's what I'm trying to say. Can we line the lines up to make a path?
That's a good idea.
I just don't know where start in this path. You know what I'm
Okay.
saying?
We got to be able to play around with these a little bit, because otherwise, I don't know. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, you guys do what you want.
Yeah.
I'm just letting
Yeah,
you know.
What? Shh.
Can we rotate them as any way?
You can. It might make things trickier or easier for you. I'm letting you know now.
And because some of them are clearly set up as opposites, you know, like this one and that one.
This one just still looks like a butt.
It is a butt. These three all have correlation.
Right.
These have correlation. These have
It all ends with an
correlation.
S.
This one has like a few of them together. Just open.
Okay.
Oh, I
hold
think
on.
I got it. Damn.
I don't know.
If
I
it's like
kind of
vegan,
like
that's
this
pretty
one in the
fucking wild.
middle.
Okay, hold on.
Okay.
If we could rotate this one, I could see how, but we can't rotate.
I feel
we
like
can-
this one that's right here. I feel like this one has to be a symbol of like crossroads.
You think it
Yeah,
has to go in
or
the center?
this one.
And I feel like this one goes in the center, yes.
I agree. Let's move it to the
Yeah,
center.
let's start with that one in the center.
Boom.
Put that one in the center. Wait. Did it? Sorry. Did someone just do a dexterity thing? I didn't click it. Something
No.
popped on my screen.
No.
No.
We didn't.
I didn't do anything.
Okay, it's probably because I double clicked on this tile. Okay.
Oh, okay.
I don't know. I kind of like this one in the middle though too,
Which one?
because there's like all these connecting. Ah, F. How do I ping it again? Holding it?
Yeah, you
Hold
just
down on the
hold it
board.
down.
This one?
Yeah.
So we're
I also like that one in the middle because there's all 3 lines.
We have to try one.
let's put. I think the IUD goes somewhere up top.
What if it's like you're adding lines as you go through life to complete the circle, and I think this one might be last. Like I feel like this one's the last one. It's everything combined. What if following the path is like you start simple and work up complex to make the final piece?
Yeah. Yeah, that sounds good to me.
But in what direction does it go?
Most things go from left to right, like if you're reading a book.
Okay, so
Or
we're
am I
going
thinking of
left to right.
manga?
Like, are we going here, here, here?
Yeah, I think
Okay,
so.
Okay. So I think this one. I think IUD is in the middle.
First. I think it's first.
You think it's first? I think it's middle. I think it's connecting to the two that would have to round out.
Yeah, but it's the simplest one.
Yeah, but I think we're making a square.
Oh, okay. I see what you're saying.
Yeah, I
Alright.
feel like that one would possibly be maybe on top.
Yeah, I think it's in the top
Yeah,
middle.
it's on top.
And then
Can someone just be on guard for like when we do this stuff? Like just like being aware of sensing like traps or anything
do we
like that?
see any of these things like light up as we place them or touch them? Like, is there any sort of hints that we're like on the
There
right
seems to be
track?
Hey, Bruce.
no reaction to anything so far. There's a couple of torch sconces on the wall that light up as you guys walked into the room. Beyond that, there's a ceiling about 15 feet up, a pillar in each corner of the room, and no clear markings on the walls.
Interesting.
I still think this is like the final piece because it's the 8th. There's 8 folds within the middle one. No way. Fold in half and fold over.
I don't think this one is middle anymore.
I think it's the end.
Yeah, I don't think we need this one anymore. Let's take this one out.
Put it down there.
But where would the end be on something like
Alright,
this?
can we take this one out? Are we all in agreement that this middle one goes?
I think this is where the end would be. It would be the bottom right corner.
Okay, as soon as you take the tile out, you
This
all
one.
see a bunch of dust begin to fall from the roof as the doorway closes,
What?
and you can hear the ceiling start to slowly lower.
Oh shit!
Oh, shit!
Oh my god, we have a timer?
Shit!
Alright guys, let's start putting pieces
I'm
of
putting
the...
it right back there.
It's still going.
Alright,
Alright.
Put it back here.
Let's guess.
just fucking
The,
keep
the,
trying
the
to
intelligent thing is not to get hung up on problems. It's just to try to guess and get it out of there. Let's do it. We only have time. We only have 4 minutes. Literally just
Go,
throw
guys, go,
everyone.
go.
Grab it. Grab your favorite tile. Put it on your favorite location. Let's see what happens. Tell you this is in the
No,
center.
you moved my buttons. No, we wanted it down here. Okay.
Oh, we're fucked.
Wait,
Oh,
why is everything? You guys, we all need to like work together here.
I'm
They're
just
almost
gonna
there.
stand guard. I'm gonna let you all fight over whatever the heck you're fighting
I-
over. I'm just gonna. Can I look in the room to see if there's anything
Okay,
I can
I'm gonna
use
let
to
them-
stop the ceiling? Like, can I try
Boom.
using a mold earth to like kind of hold it in place?
I think the IUD goes first.
Okay.
You think the IED goes first?
Yes.
I'll
because I
say
think
if you take some time
we're
to do
building
that,
up to completion.
You can
You just
add
always
like
start
30
small in the
seconds
past.
to
Okay,
slow it
yeah,
down.
I'm gonna take the time. I'm gonna take whatever
Is that
time I
true?
can to just kind of try
Right.
and slow it down.
Okay. I'll add 30 seconds at the end.
You guys have to fucking hurry.
Try blasting our way out. Somebody. Me. If nothing else is happening.
I'm doing what I
meh.
can.
I do not think that blasting our way out of this is the correct course of action.
Okay, we need to be honest. What did the Sphinx
You
say?
guys, it layers on top of each other to make the final piece.
Okay, then go.
Yeah, but it doesn't layer. I tried doing that earlier. That's the problem with the tiles. They don't layer. Because, like,
Sorry.
you can. Was it supposed to? Because, like,
No.
you can basically fold them all on top of each other, and it forms, like, you can form
Right,
8
but
full
isn't
paths
this
with a couple of them.
like this has got to be close, right? I think the bottom. I think
like-
the bottom 3 are right, and I think the middle 2 are right.
Because you could spin, like, for example, the one that's in the top left and the one that's in the bottom left, if you spin the top one in the top left around, or put it in there, it makes, like, an 8-fold path, too. But, you know, I don't know what to do with that information. Yeah, I was thinking about that earlier.
Where'd the
Mm.
IED go?
Well,
I
you
think
want
you
it in the
double
butt. The IUD and the butt go together and make the same 8-fold path as this one.
Guys.
I don't
Like, if
think
you-
that the IUD goes inside the butt.
Yeah, it does. Look at that. Right there. Like, you literally interpose those on top of each other, and it's essentially the same tile. But, like, it doesn't hold up across the board. And it's not 8, so it's not at least the solution here.
Okay, does Fred or the professor know what the heck they're doing?
Reflect on the
Okay.
8.
Good luck, alright, friends. Who...
I think we're dead. I think we're
Listen,
dead.
I'm doing what I
um,
can to just hold the ceiling up with whatever earthbending I have.
I can attempt to save one person besides myself. By trying to get out of here. That's my letting everybody know. Bless you.
Reflect on the 8.
If it comes down to the only being one person, and
I
you can
think it
save,
has to be you, right?
no,
Why not?
Oh.
You're the one
saves
who
the
can-
wife.
Guys, we can solve this. Just focus.
You can revive the wife if I save you, though. It's like
Not
saving
that
2
she's
people
blessed.
for the price of 1. I'm
Not that
okay,
she's
but
blessed.
she can be forced to revive, and then we'll revive our party members.
Guys, focus.
Yes,
Let's not
yeah,
focus on getting.
yeah.
Let's focus on surviving.
Look, if we can get out of here with Hans, then we can we scrounge up the gold and revive you guys. It's
Okay,
rough,
I'm gonna
but we
start
have 30
pushing-
seconds.
I'm pushing people aside. I'm just going to the
You have an
fucking
extra 30
tile.
seconds.
Yeah, I'm going to the fucking tiles. I'm just gonna start putting. Hold on, I gotta plug in my computer first off, real quick. I'm sorry.
Okay.
It's gonna die otherwise. Oh, plug in computer. Okay.
I have an idea.
Fuck.
Let's see. Maybe it has something to do with reflections.
But I think the idea. Okay, I think I actually got it. Okay, so it's gonna be something
Do
like
it. Let Steph do it. Just let Steph do it real quick.
what? Like basically,
Oh.
you go adding a little bit more every time. Essentially, if you go like
That's
that.
what I was saying.
Yeah,
That's
but
what
we
I
didn't
did
actually do
already.
it.
Is there? A
I
mirror?
did.
Yeah. Is there?
Yeah, but it doesn't. The thing is,
Looking at a mirror right now, trying to see.
like, it doesn't quite line up. Because how do you do these middle 3? Because the
I
top
don't
3,
know.
the top 3, you can see how they're all extensions from each other. But then, like, probably something like
Guys.
I know these
Okay.
bottom 3 make sense.
something like this would be my best guess.
We fucking died.
The ceiling has now reached the table. You can no longer touch it, and the ceiling has stopped lowering.
Are we dead? Are we alive? It stopped at the table. Are we ducked? I ducked.
You all
Well,
ducked.
it's time for killing
after
for to
the-
take me.
I tried.
Wait, are we dead?
No, you're stuck in there when the ceiling has hit the table. After a moment, it slowly raises, and the door opens.
The door behind us or in front of-
failed.
Fuck.
Shit!
Guys.
You did not reflect the numbers.
The numbers.
I don't know what numbers they're talking about.
The numbers, Mason. What do they mean?
Well, this one is itself if it's reflected.
An 8.
Are we making an 8?
I mean, the bottom one here is an 8. Or 8.
No, this one's an 8. If you flip it on its side.
They don't need to be flipped or anything.
What am I missing?
Oh my god! Oh my god! They're numbers.
Mm-hmm.
They're
They are?
numbers.
They're
So
just
this
mirrored.
one's 7. This one's 7.
Oh fuck.
And then
3,
3.
4,
Ah.
5.
What's this one? What's this?
Zero.
That's 7.
This is 0.
Oh, and this one was
isn't it?
1.
Because 1 would just be a straight line if otherwise.
So this is 1. So we were supposed to add up to 8.
Yeah, 1 to 8.
Oh, we suck.
Fuck.
Is this
Ugh,
zero?
the pattern's all wrong.
Yeah, that's 0 reflected. 0 and 0.
So you're supposed to do 0 first? Was it supposed to be like
0 to
this?
Yeah.
8. Yeah, 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
And then this was 2.
Well.
Doesn't matter now.
All right. Well,
Yeah.
Let us hope this next test goes more favorably.
yeah. Let's hope.
Okay. Well, I'm hoping I don't make these puzzles too hard for you guys.
We lived.
Thankfully, we didn't die. I thought that ceiling was gonna collapse all the way on us.
Alright, but there's an important thing we have to talk about. Hans, if it comes down to a situation where I can only save one other person from our group, it has to be you. This has to be a conversation we have to have right now. Like, you're the only one who could bring everybody back.
Makes sense.
It does make sense. You are the only one that could bring us back.
You're muted.
But of this entire group, I feel that the only one that would be worthy of being saved would be the innocent one. And I'd look
Who's
at
the-
the wife.
Damn! That's harsh, so we're not worth saving?
I think of everyone in this group, she would be the most worthy of saving.
You turn and you see a very cold stare coming from Adela.
For me?
From Adela.
At me?
No, at Fred or Hans.
I was saying that to her, that she's the one that would be,
You said
if we had to
Ariel,
get
right?
no. No,
No, it would
The
have been.
wife.
It would have been.
Oh,
I said the wife.
sorry.
That would have been Bella.
I misunderstood. Okay. Then yeah, she got.
I didn't know her name.
Adela, yeah. My bad. I misheard you.
Okay, moving on.
Okay.
Fuck.
Guys, we can do this. We can do this. I believe in us. This is something that we can do. We can pass this test and make a lot of fucking money.
Okay.
Wait, they offered us money?
I'm just assuming because I mean we're in the city of gold.
I mean, that's true.
I
Should we
wouldn't
be-
get your hopes
Wait.
up.
Are we leaving that room already?
Yeah.
Well, did you not want to?
Well, I wanted to. There was one other thing I wanted to ask the party or ask about. You said the floor was made up of golden tiles,
Yeah.
like pure gold. Like when we're down there, crouched on the ground, huddling underneath the ceiling, there's like gold right there.
It looked like gold.
Can I scour it like gold? Is it like malleable?
You scrape off a piece, and the piece you break off turns into normal stone.
Oh.
Gotta leave it.
I do not think that
Or
it's a
chip
good
this way.
idea to
a
desecrate
pit.
the temple.
We're in a pit.
I'm just. You guys don't find that intriguing? It's not a true city of stone
No,
or a city of gold.
We will. We will.
I find that intriguing.
It is.
You guys got a lot of people now. I gotta find everyone. All right. As you come up to the next room. Good luck.
Yeah.
Oh,
Seriously. Good luck to us. Ah.
Maybe this is the physical one and we just get to kill shit.
You walk into the room, and you see 8 pillars around the room. The ones on the walls have sconces over them. Can you guys see or not?
Yeah.
Yes, and the snakes are making a figure 8.
Yes. And at the end, there's a large pool of water with a snake around it.
Oh, it's moving, yeah.
There's a snake.
It's not a physical snake. It's just a statue of a snake
Okay. I
and
mean,
a
I'm
pool
not
of water
afraid
there.
of snakes. I'd be totally fine with that.
But each of these pillars has different carvings on them.
Do we recognize them?
Which one do you want to look at first?
The one closest to me, so behind me.
And I want to look at this one.
This one?
Yes.
Okay. Let me pull my notes up real quick. That one is.
Oh, this is interesting. So there's a red snake and this black snake.
So that one, there is some carvings of trees and things on it, and written in a language I don't think you understand.
Oh shit.
There are some
Okay.
words, but it definitely is something. It looks like you guys might be able to figure out.
All right. Since anyone here, like, what? Maybe we should each look at these pillars and see if we recognize.
When I see this one, what do
anything.
I see?
That one is 1, 2, 3. That one you see a black mask on it. The front of it is a large black mask with 2 yellow eyes inside of it. That as you get close, the eyes kind of just follow you.
Weird.
And there's a hand extending out from it with a ruby in its
touch
palm.
it. Don't take the ruby.
I'm not.
Don't
taking
delay,
anything.
Zola.
Don't yell at
I do
me.
not fall into. I do not fall into my impulses to grab things. It's this one.
Yeah,
What do we
yeah.
see?
You see a statue of a man, and you see writing over it. Same, and the mask one had writing on it too. That I don't think you recognize. Let me check your languages. No, you do not recognize.
Do I
Can I see
recognize
the-
it? Do I recognize any of these?
Let's check your
Weird.
languages out. Nope,
What
it is
about?
not primordial.
Fred,
about
do
the
you
one in front of me?
do you happen to
Sorry.
recognize any of these languages?
Fred, no, I don't believe I have comprehend languages either.
I love that. I miss that with Mara. That is one of the things I miss. I might
Oh,
multi-class
actually, do
just
I
for
have?
it.
Do I have
Okay.
tongues?
I'll go and say that Seth, you can read the writing.
He can.
There's writing over here. Me?
Each of the pillars has writing on it with different other things on it, but each one has writing. Oh, you over there? Yeah, there's just a pool of water there. I thought you were at one of the pillars.
Steph,
I'm sorry.
Read
That's
the
not-
things.
What's behind this thing? What are these along the wall?
That's just part of the map that I had no control over, so it's just
Oh,
kind of
okay.
there.
Well, that makes sense. I thought that was writing. To be honest with you,
Okay,
so that's.
I'm
there's-
sorry.
we
I could be
have-
over here then instead.
Each one of the pillars has carvings on them, and some of them have writing, and some of them have more intricate carvings on them. You go to the first one, you see a large pillar with a drawing of a sun, and the word Palor. And
Palor.
Seth, you recognize this as celestial.
Oh boy.
It also states, a pillar of faith, a creator of light. His mercy doth mend, his radiance doth smite.
What god is that?
I'm gonna be like,
You know
all
what?
right.
Since you brought it up, Seth, I'm gonna say the wall behind the water, there are 4 circles.
Cool. Okay. Well, this
Wait.
one belongs to
You
a
can leave
sun
this?
god.
And what
Uh,
about the next one?
Good question. I haven't been over there yet.
A sun god?
Yeah.
Are they
it's-
movable? Are these pillars
Okay, wait.
movable?
This
Nope,
one
they are stuck in
belongs to
place.
the sun god.
Yeah.
Okay.
What does this last one here say? And what does it look like?
No, the fire one's the last
This one's
one.
the last
Where is
one.
Seth?
This one, but yeah.
I'm going by Seth. Okay, so Seth is there, so that's
I mean, I gotta check them all out, right?
Yeah, you do.
okay. So that one, Seth
Let me
says
put. I'll
Malil.
take out my reading glasses.
That one says Malil.
Oh,
A swooning sigh, a love-struck maid, a tongue of silver, a sweet serenade.
I need to have my notes out so I can write all this down.
This
If
is
you
one
guys
of
want to
the.
pull notes up on here, you can do that. Actually,
Yeah.
I think I had some of that prepared. Let me just check it and make sure I did that correctly.
We drop pins. Is that a thing?
I do. I actually surprisingly have no writing utensils.
Oh, I know how we can do it.
Yeah, mine's all on the kitchen table.
I don't got it.
So
That shows up for
go.
everybody, right? Bilal.
Yes.
Yeah.
And then this is Palor.
Oh, yeah, that shows
Uh,
up. Yeah.
Yeah.
You guys got it? Okay. I was trying to mix them too. But as long
I
as
was
you
like,
got it, you're good.
Can you
I
move
remember it from the names. Can I move them? That's a good question. Yes. No, it almost wanted me to exit Foundry. Ooh, that would have been bad.
Let's not do that.
But not today. Alright, so this is one of those love, lust, goddesses. I'm not exactly sure, to be honest with you. I know Lord better than I know Bilal.
Okay.
And it's about the about that lust for a new romance. So not as much about the giving of justice and sunlight. Let's check out this one.
Sorry, I was fixing something. Which one are you at?
I mean, Hans probably knows more about these actual gods than I do. I could just read it. All right, bottom right.
Bottom right. Okay. Answers.
And remember,
that's
the
a
middle
fun one.
pillars
Okay.
also have stuff.
The bottom right.
Yes.
It says Jergal. The
We know
pillar
that one.
shows a skeletal figure with a large plate out front. A single bony hand outreaches from this form.
Okay.
Ammon?
Oh, interesting. Okay.
I'm
It
making
looks,
up
like,
the
got
story
it.
it
as I
looks like
go.
it's bone. Old and tired, bored of battle, Lady Luck will decide. Jergal offers a hand to help.
Ooh. Yes, this is a luck god, I think. Okay, so we've got luck, we've got sunlight, we've got lust. Oh boy. Let's check out this last one.
Papa Legba.
Top right. What's the middle ones too, Seth?
Yeah, it's all of them.
Oh.
All eight pillars have
Oh, there's
something.
8 pillars.
Yeah, there's
Got it.
8.
All right, well, I'm gonna change up my search pattern then because I thought I
Okay.
was just picking up the
You gotta make it
candelabra.
hard for me. All right, where are you going? There. Okay.
On purpose, I just thought the candelabra pillars were the pillars we cared about.
That one says Alona.
Ooh.
The chirps
that the
of
one
the
with the tree?
birds, the growths of the trees, the smell of the forest, the feel of the breeze.
Okay, so that's a druidy thing. Smell the forest, the feel of the breeze. Is Alona?
Yes. I'm working on it now, and I can give it to you guys in a second.
I got this. I'm working it. All right, I'm gonna go over to the pillar that's immediately to my right.
Okay, to your right, that one.
Yeah, it's not letting me move me right now. Boop boop boop.
That one says Bahamut.
Hey, I know Bahamut from another stream because that's the god that I follow in my other D&D campaign, where I'm a cleric.
And I don't know. I'll just be like, this one says Bahamut.
It states a dragon of platinum where
Oh,
goodness
shit.
resides. Honor or condemn, it's time to take sides. It's time to take sides.
Sounds like something a paladin would follow.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
He's a
my
huge
cleric
dragon.
follows.
Ooh. Come on, I think I can. All right, I'm gonna move up. It's not. Sorry, It's with the move me feature and the writing feature on different tabs. So okay, I keep switching back and forth. All right.
Gotcha.
Yes,
All right,
I'll
so
top right. First.
Top right? I
Yeah,
think you did that one already. That one says Tyr.
Nope.
It's a large pillar with a warhammer and 2 balanced scales. One of them filled and it's lower than the other. There are 2 buckets below, one small and one large.
There's. All right, I think we need to get the buckets in proportion to the water here in this picture. I don't know exactly the math on that, but if one of you guys want to try to handle it, there's a well right over there.
And again?
So there's 2 buckets underneath, right? Like actual buckets we can pick up.
Yep.
Okay, there's 2 buckets, and in the thing he has a scale. So if you guys want to try to go get that scale right with water, so
Yeah.
that seems like a good idea.
Yeah, I'll go do
I think
that.
that we should wait. I think that we should wait and see what all of them say before
Yeah,
we do that.
I think we should figure out what's what first.
Okay.
Well, all right. I'm gonna read this one then next.
That one is the one you guys looked at before. It is a black mask that as you approach it, you can see 2 eyes in the mask staring at you, following you. There's a hand outstretched with a ruby in its palm. And written on it, it says, Mask, A collector of many, a shadow in the night. His motives deceiving, his hands slight.
Interesting. Okay.
Alright, we got ourselves a very mischievous god over here.
I feel like this is describing the different types of classes. Bahamut, Paladin, Lorna, the Druid, Bilal, Bard, Paylor, the Cleric, Black Mask, Rogue.
Hey, Laura's like sun and opposes evil.
I mean, Pilar is a classic paladin cleric god.
Yeah.
Very, very much like a very champion of good and justice in the classical sense. Let's read this last
What's-
one though. Wait,
The last one states. Oh, good. You can see a statue of a man standing there, and over it reads, Cord. Tests of strength and games of might. Contests of sports bring Cord delight.
Contest of.
So,
I
like,
feel that Chord would be. I feel like these are different types of classes. Chord would be of
like a warrior.
I would say a barbarian, while
Yeah.
Tyre would be of a fighter.
So what does it all mean though?
Yes. What are we trying to? What is all of this? Do the fires have anything to do with this, or is it just lighting up the room?
I'll just go and say there's just torch sconces there. They have to be on the walls.
Okay.
Because it looks like they're more important than they are.
I was like, it's because it's this beautiful effect, like that and the snake in the water, like that like immediately drew my attention. I'm like, I want to go check that out. Let's go see what that is.
So when I look at this snake, what do I see?
You just see a large snake with gem-like eyes staring out at you all.
Hans,
Okay.
perchance we need to each of these gods probably pertain to a slightly different view of justice, good and evil. Perchance, do any of you guys have a more expert opinion upon that? Something to
Any of
maybe
the
that's
NPCs
the way to do it.
have any ideas here?
Well,
NPCs?
I was just
I
gonna
know.
say that at least some
Cleric.
of them have things to interact with, right? So like maybe we need to figure out what that would be too.
So back to the bucket plan.
Yes.
Ariel,
On it.
I think that we should wait before we do that.
Oh.
wait for what?
Well, did
You
the
see me just kinda
NPCs have
stop in
anything?
my tracks? What? What am I doing? I thought
Let's
I was
wait
gonna-
to-
Do it.
Just hold.
So
just wait.
the NPCs will answer. Yes, I definitely know. Palor is the god of the sun and healing.
Okay.
Cord is the god of athletics and sports. The mask is a lesser-known god of thieves.
So rogue.
Tyr is the god of
Be a
justice.
bard thief for sure.
Malil is the god of poetry. Alona, the goddess of the woodlands. Bahamut,
Woodlands.
the dragon god of good. And Jergal, that is an extremely old, one of the original gods of death.
So that one would be a
Okay.
Okay. How many?
So
classes
for,
are
like-
there in D&D? Are there 8?
Hey,
There's
Lord.
there's 9 main classes.
Do you think if we did healing on like the Paylor stone, something would have like fifth element this shit?
Yeah, go for it.
Yeah, try it. I don't have any healing.
He's got
I have
healing.
a-
Yeah, he's
I'm
got
gonna
healing.
go-
potion.
I'm
I
gonna
mean
go
I
to
have
the
cure
Paylor.
wounds.
I'm gonna go to the Paylor one. I'll cast cure. Cure wounds.
Do like a first. So
Okay.
Don't waste any.
Ariel, you could do some acrobatics and stuff in front of Cord.
Yeah.
So you cast the first level cure wounds on the Palor?
Yes.
Okay.
How tall is the pillar? I will do I'll like jump over it, do like an acrobatics. Yeah.
Oh, well, first, the cure wounds lights up the statue of Palor,
I'm gonna.
and you
I'm
see
gonna
one of the
jump over
circles
it.
on the wall fill in.
Oh, nice.
Fuck yes, it's like
Yes,
fifth element.
yes, it's
Fuck
fifth
yes.
element. I'm gonna like do a nice like acrobatic somersault like off. Like I'm gonna use the pillar as like a trampoline kind of to like jump
Record?
off it. Yeah.
Got black mask.
Nothing
When
seems to
she's
happen.
done.
Guys.
Maybe you guys have to fight.
I'm gonna like just kind of punch it, just enough, just
Well,
like
she's
out of
excellent,
frustration, not to
Andre.
actually hurt the pillar, but just out of frustration.
Make a strength check.
Which was the one that was like of smite and stuff like that? Had a mention of smite.
Jargarl
one
is
moment.
death. I have
If
the
you look at
nickname.
your notes, I put the descriptions all there for you guys.
Okay.
As you punch into the statue, it kind of lights up a little, and a second
I'm
circle
just gonna
fills in on the
fucking go
wall.
flurry of blows.
Okay.
When
Can
I go,
stealth
I'm going to
Starting to hurt
go.
your hands.
I'm going to go up to Jagarl.
Maybe we should do this in order. Oh, I mean, I don't know.
I don't think that. No, he's good.
You don't
he's
think it
good.
matters?
No, I
Okay.
don't think it matters.
I'm gonna go up to it and cast inflict wounds.
You
Neat.
cast inflict wounds. It turns a little black.
I don't think that's what we need.
Ah, damn! That was what a
Yeah.
roll. What a fucking roll.
I don't think
That's
that's
only first
that's
level.
not a good color.
Oh.
All right. And when you do that, one of the circles fills in with black for a moment, and then goes back to normal, as the lights, the eyes of the snake begin to light up, and out of the
Shit.
water emerges.
Oh shit.
Yeah, we should have saved it. Knew it.
Two
on.
small water elementals.
Oh, motherfuckers! Taking their
As the door
lives.
closes behind you all.
Shit.
I need
God
everyone to
damn
roll
it.
initiative.
Oh, we're in a battle.
I just wanted to steal the fucking ruby first.
You can on your
damn it.
turn.
Oh, I got an 11.
Did mine go?
Yep, it went.
Oh God.
You know, I'm just giving them one turn together.
I gotta roll. Hold on. Sorry. God damn.
And with that, we're gonna change it up to some combat music because things are interesting. You guys can continue to do puzzles. You guys can fight. It's up to you.
Guys, I'll
Well,
keep
it
this
depends whose turn it is.
busy if you guys wanna, if you wanna keep going with the puzzle.
Well, I
Protect
gotta wait till my
Jesus.
turn.
All right, let's turn this one off.
Professor Fred, help them. Abella, you stay in
Fred.
the fucking corner.
Fred on his turn. Yes. What do I have prepared? I wasn't perfecting combat today.
That was
I don't
weird.
see the initiative. I
Was
don't
he
see
not
our,
happy?
Like,
He wasn't happy with our offering.
Not with that one.
I don't
we
see
shouldn't
our
be doing
order.
necrotic things right now. We have to
He
be
is-
What is
good.
that?
We have to be good. That's what the Sphinx told us.
Well, necrotic is not evil. Not
Adela,
inherently.
Talk, Professor. Get to the corner. I'll protect you.
Hey, I'm gonna be
Yeah.
right back.
All right.
Oh yeah, you're bottom.
Niall,
yeah,
can
you're
you put
good.
the
It's in bed.
initiative order in the little
Yeah.
fight thing?
Fight.
Yeah, you're there.
Combat
You're
tracker?
13.18.
It's not there for
Oh,
me.
I know. I'm in the combat tracker. It's not.
Yeah,
in
it's
the
not-
combat tracker.
Oh shit, Kelly can see.
Wait, it's not working for
I'm
you?
towards the
Yeah, I
bottom.
can see. I can see it on. I can see it on the Twitch chat. I can't see it on my screen though.
That's weird.
I
I'm not
can't
gonna
see it on
reset
my
it,
screen
but then we all have to
either.
reroll initiative.
No, I mean I'm
That's
fine,
fine.
with where I'm
I'll
at.
just
I
flip
don't-
off Kale
just-
at this stream.
Yeah.
Wait, can you flick over and let us see it real quick? I just want to see where
Yeah,
I'm
I
at.
got it up.
roughly in
I
the-
pulled it up.
Oh, neat. How the fuck? I beat everyone on initiative today. Hell yeah.
So it's Fred, Seth, then me. Okay.
Yep, Seth, it's your go.
Oh, okay. Well, I didn't. Where did they come from? I didn't see them before. And then I'm gonna attack them with Eldritch Blast twice.
All right, make some
Focus
attack
on
rolls,
the
please.
puzzle.
That is.
Such poor
Uh,
damage, though.
and-
Wow, I'm rolling double
That it?
19 rolls though. The close one to me, I guess.
That one? Okay.
Very well. I'll focus on the puzzles over here, as far
Okay.
away from them as I can.
It looks like it takes a good chunk of damage. As the water
Nice.
flies off chunks of it.
I don't remember what this one said. Lust. I'll prep to kiss it next round. Well, I could do that as a bonus action.
I put the initiative order in the our chat.
Can I kiss the statue as a bonus action?
I'll see any attempts to try to solve a puzzle as an action.
That's fair enough.
Yeah,
Guys, I'm gonna
that's
kiss the
very
statue
fair.
next round.
Lazura, you're up. You
Can
were trying to
I-
stealth before all that
quick
happened,
question.
so I'll go ahead and preemptively let you roll a stealth roll.
Thank you.
Because you were saying you wanted to do that before Hans did his thing.
Yeah. Fuck.
Okay. You are
Terrible.
somewhat stealthily there. It's up to you.
Okay, can I do sleight of hand on this ruby?
Make a sleight of hand check.
Ooh, nice.
Oh, almost a 20.
You stealthily hide behind the pillars. You slowly reach around. You see the eyes looking around. You grab the ruby. The eyes look at you. And you swear you see the mouth move a little bit as the
Oh,
third
sorry,
circle
guys.
lights up.
Oh,
I'm
shit.
hitting buttons.
Third circle lights up. Okay. So it didn't
Yeah.
see me necessarily?
No, no,
okay.
like- It didn't see you, and you grab the
Did-
ruby, and it lights up light, like good, not black
It
like
works,
before.
yeah. Green is good.
It
Green is
worked.
good.
Yeah, yeah. So I did the right.
Yep. So
I
that's your
did
action.
the right thing.
Is there anything else?
Woo!
Yeah.
I get the ruby.
You got a ruby.
Well, I guess do I get a bonus action still?
You still have a bonus action.
I get to attack with that one, or should I send Zuko?
I don't
guess
think you
could send
can.
Zuko.
You can tell Zuko to attack as a bonus action.
Yeah, can I have Zuko go and attack the weakest looking one?
Of course, mistress. What element have you chosen for me today? I don't remember.
Shit. I think we were.
Fire?
I think we went.
That's
I
it?
think we
I
went
don't-
black. I think we went black.
Yeah, you went black.
Acid it is then. I will melt the water. I like this plan.
I mean, he can bite and things.
Yeah,
bite
make an
water.
attack roll. Go for it.
All right. Let's see, Zuko.
Arg.
Arg. Features. Oh, not an infused strike.
Nope, just a normal bite.
Yeah, I gotta find his little. I gotta.
It should
I
be under
haven't
item.
played in some.
Or in the features.
Oh,
it's just a bite.
inventory. It's under inventory.
That hits.
Nice, Zuko.
Okay. 3 points of piercing damage, 5 points of acid damage, melting into the water. It is unfortunately resistant to this, but it does some damage.
Oh wow. Okay.
Just not as much as you normally expect from acid fangs of Zuko.
Didn't think water would like being impure, but all right.
Mistress, I bit water. I don't know if this was the best plan.
Did you drink it?
It tasted nasty and very stagnant.
I don't know, maybe it cleaned his breath.
Maybe.
Why is
Alright,
it
I think
it's
black
end of your
for me on my screen?
I think he covered his cam.
Okay.
Ariel, your go.
I am going to tell guys, please just focus on this puzzle. Zuko and I and maybe one other person can focus on these water elementals, please. Okay. Which one did Michael use his Eldritch Blast on? The one on the left or the right?
The right.
On both of them, I thought.
Okay.
Oh, both.
I am going
He
to.
blasted that one.
I'm gonna bonus action activate my tattoos.
Okay.
And
All out.
It's 15 feet. I'm just gonna punch.
Okay. Attack.
Eldritch Claw. Where did I have that? I have that.
It's on there somewhere.
No, I think I took it off. Shit.
I believe that is a hit. That's a hit.
Oh, perfect. Okay. And then, but I had my claws, so that's an extra.
Extra D6. So is the other button not there for your
No,
claw?
I took it off. I think because we had to rework it.
That didn't affect the damage though.
Hold on. Let me
We'll
see.
figure it out later. Don't
Oh,
worry
no,
about
no, I see it. I see it. Do you want me to re-roll or just roll it 1d6?
it. Nah, just roll the 1d6 for now. For your second attack, you can roll that one.
Is it that? No, that's yeah. Okay, 3.
That's it. Okay, 3 more damage. Nice. Alright, roll and it's your second unarmed strike.
Okay, will do.
Unless you'd like to hit something else.
No, I'm gonna roll. I'm gonna use my second attack.
Okay.
Your control actor does not have an item name. Like, what? That doesn't make sense.
Oh, did we delete it or something?
I don't know. It's... Why is it not letting me target the water elemental?
Let me try. Eldritch Claw Strike.
Yeah. I
There it
can't
goes.
target the water elemental.
You
Hey,
shouldn't
nice
need
You
to
name.
target
can't?
it.
I
Nice.
see that it's targeted, but maybe it's just for me.
That is only a 10 to hit though, and that unfortunately does miss.
Oh.
Alright,
no.
hold on. I still have all my key points, people. So all
You do.
my key.
But you use your bonus action to activate your claw.
You're right, I did. So I can't do my key. That is my okay.
I mean,
that's it
you
then.
got. Okay, next
Can I get
initiative.
up on top of this pillar though? I'm gonna stand on top of the pillar.
Sure, you climb up the statue of Cord and kind of stand on
How
its head.
tall is it? How high?
About 10 feet up. You move at half speed climbing, but you have plenty of movement
Yeah.
to get 10 feet up.
I'm trying to like get centered on it. Okay, cool.
Alright, it's the elemental's turn. This one is going to attack Zuko because it's there. It only has one simple move, and that is... Oh, that's the wrong move. Ignore that.
Nick, what are you?
What are you doing? Oh.
Oh, she wants me to do a posture check.
Oh.
So I'm making it even worse.
Okay, what is Zuko's AC? The first one misses, but he slams his fist down into Zuko, and dealing him 7 points of bludgeoning damage as the water slams against him.
Honey.
Oh, Zuko.
He's got
Other
40
one.
health, he's fine.
He has almost
seeing
more health
that-
than me.
He's a hardy
He's a
little
big,
guy.
he's a dragon.
5, 10,
Where did my shoes go?
15, 20. It's gonna
Where
move
did
over
my
to...
shoes go?
Where'd your shoes go?
Like my spiky shoes.
Oh, they should be in your items.
Yeah,
This
my-
one is going to attack you,
Oh.
Lazura.
Oh, fine. Bring it, bitch.
That's a miss.
Damn right that is.
And that's a miss, probably. Yep,
Yes, it is.
that's all they got.
AC 16.
Adela's turn. That's gonna be Adela and the professor. They are both going to move to the corner behind Fred
Yeah.
as he asked them to.
Can
Even though it
Adela
seems to be
sing?
where-
God, I had that.
Can Adela sing to below or below?
You want to ask her to?
Might as well. What else she gonna do?
Okay. Make
I
yourself
don't know if she
useful.
can sing.
Just sing
I
to
mean,
it.
I'm right. Like she looks like Belle. I'm assuming she
Okay,
gets to
okay.
sing like Belle.
Well, you know what? We'll find out right now.
Bored with this?
Where is a performance check for her?
Ooh.
Damn. Wow.
It's a bit pitchy. No seeming reaction either way.
That's good. Oh,
You got to sing to Alona? Which one did you have her sing to?
the Malil.
Malil. So that's
Below.
not the right spot. Where's Malil? 1, 2, 3, 4. So that's the
She's
corner.
right by
Okay.
it.
Yep. Malil. It was the name that threw me because it's Milil. Balil.
Yeah. I looked at the notes and we got a lot of names wrong on here. But
Yeah, but seemingly no response. Yeah, either the direction with that roll.
right.
Hans. Here we go.
Which one had the smite?
Smite. I don't know if I mentioned this.
That was Cord,
Smite.
wasn't it?
That might have been the dragon.
Or the dragon was
Bahamut.
good, or
No.
Bahamut
Drag-
said, a
Pelor.
dragon of platinum, where goodness resides, honor or condemn, it's time to take sides. Pelor
Yeah.
said, a pillar of faith, creator of light, his mercy doth mend, his radiance doth smite. But you guys already cast healing spell and lit that up.
Okay.
we got the first three.
Okay, so
Tears one that we need.
I'm thinking And what was tier of again? He was
He was
of.
the balance scales.
He
with
was
one
the two
end-
scales,
Yeah.
with one of them lower than the other.
Like the Libra.
The buckets.
Yeah. It's a giant warhammer with two balanced scales, but one of them was filled with stuff, so it was higher or lower than the other.
I will say, Niall, there is not a little challenge button for your Garo.
How many
I didn't
black
make that
circles? How many black circles have we had?
One.
Just the one.
One.
Just the one that you
One.
activated with your necrotic damage.
I'm gonna take my mace and touch it onto the one of Bahamut and cast Branding Smite.
But it's
On
not the
Bahamut?
smite one. That one's not the smite one.
That
But
one says
that's
the dragon of platinum, where goodness resides, honor or condemn. It's time to take sides. So what are you
then
going
I'm going with Branding Smite
Oh my god. Okay.
as a
I
way
think that's
to.
right.
Trying to see how I roll that. Or
for? Well, what are you going for? Let me know that.
Yeah,
like I was wanting to
'Cause
take
attention
my.
is part of it.
I was wanting to take my mace and touch it to the pillar.
Right, but are you hoping?
What's your intention?
What's your intention behind this?
I mean, when that
Pick
I
a side.
picked the side of good, and the smite
So
down.
you're helping
does
him
the-
by smiting him?
Yes.
That's what I.
Well, I thought. Okay.
Wait, we have to do it to the pillar? I'm
I'm confused what he's going for.
Well, I'm casting judgment on things. The way that you do that is with smite. A lot of paladins do that using smite. So my thinking is how I had to cast the healing spell upon that one pillar, doing a similar thing with smite upon one pillar would also.
Okay.
Go.
So you use your action to try to smite the statue of brain fart. Sorry.
Bahamut, yeah.
Bahamut.
Bahamut
Okay.
is a dragon of
Good.
yeah.
Good. That's why I figured maybe Zuko would have been a good one anyway for that one.
Well, it's happening now. You
I already said it.
put your
Yep.
mace up against it. You cast smite. You try to channel the smite into the statue itself. The statue lights up, and the face kind of looks at you curiously, and the dark circle disappears on the wall.
Wait,
Disappears.
disappears?
Yeah. So now there's just an empty circle there.
So that's good, right?
Yes.
I don't know.
Why not?
Well,
Next,
because what
thing
if?
is,
Never mind.
let's
keep
see something
going.
else you want to do.
So that counts as a spell, right? Using a spell slot.
Yep, I'll
'cause
say it's an action to try and solve the puzzle too.
It's
And
an
you cast a
action.
spell.
It's an action.
Well, I have a bonus action that is Shield of Faith that I was gonna cast, but okay, never mind. Since I used the spell slot. In that case, then no, you already said to do a pillar as an action.
Yep.
I was gonna do Spare the Dying on the one of death. All right, never mind.
Well, the one of death, remember, is holding its hand out for something.
It's holding a bony hand out, and there's a
So-
plate in front of it.
We need to
Yes,
put
so you gotta
something
put
in the
something
hand.
on the plate.
Oh, I was thinking
I
in
would
the
say some
hand.
And his
food
says,
because you're trying to prevent death or something like
That's a good
famine.
one.
Like
Yeah, no, that's a really
So-
good one.
just to remind you, Jurgle's writing says, old and tired, bored of battle. Lady Luck will decide, and Jurgle offers his hand.
like we put something on there and will hopefully good things happen. We
Like a
don't know.
coin.
Yeah,
Um,
maybe. Yeah, like a coin, flipping a coin.
Yeah, Lady Luck.
Okay. I think that's it for your go then. Fred is going to go. Fred is going to do a simple attack roll.
Does Fred have like any nature things he could do for Alona?
I'm a wizard, not really a druid or a ranger or
I'm a
Anything of
ranger,
that
but I don't have
nature.
nature thingy.
Yeah, I mean, surprisingly enough, you don't have nature thingy.
I can attack the water, but I can't do much beyond that.
It's
Sorry.
fine. It's all right. Ariel, I
Uh,
think you could move the ground in front of it, but
That's true. But I'm in the middle of a battle trying to keep these things off of you guys so you can keep the
Oh, I know.
pillars
I'm
going.
just saying. I'm saying when the time comes.
Let's go for a second level magic missile.
Oh.
Oh.
That is not good at all.
Well, he gets 3 darts, so it should roll it 3 times.
Technically, rules is written, it's only one, but you know what? It's not fun that way. So
Oh, the way I've always had it.
Say
I
hi,
know,
buddy.
I know.
Seen
Rules
it.
is. I'm with you. I do different darts. I'm just saying that rules is written. It's one die, but let's see.
Say hi, buddy.
So it's 3, and I
Cody.
upcast it, so it should be 3, 4. So 3 more. Slash roll 3d4. So it's 11, 12, 13, 14 damage. Alright. So, Lazura, you look at the water elemental attacking you, and you see a bunch of blasts. Boom, 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 shoot into it. Water splashing off.
The water just splashes off of it.
Parts of it shoot off, and it seems to be a little bit smaller now. But definitely, it looked like it was hurt by this.
Okay.
And Fred is gonna say, what's next?
Or can you hit him again?
I don't think I can. I don't have a bonus action that I am aware of.
Hit him more forcefully.
I'll try. What's this do? Chronal shift. Action. Oh, cool. Okay, he's gonna use that next turn. He's got fun stuff I don't know about. All right, that's it for his turn. Seth, your go.
I thought this one was just about kissing, but then you mentioned that he likes bard stuff. Could I reread this
Yep.
inscription?
Which
Or
one?
It's
remember, Bilal. It's in chat. Sorry, where should I be
Bilal.
looking?
Yeah, you're good.
It's
Channel.
states a swooning sigh, a love-struck maiden, a tongue of silver, a sweet serenade.
So yeah,
is why I thought
we need
singing.
someone. Yeah, singing makes sense.
Tongue of silver.
Like a poem? Can you recite a poem?
Sure. Why
I
not?
don't know.
Let's see what you got.
Your pillory body is so statuesque. From across the room, you drew my eye. And from this, I shall attest. No more a wanderer am I. And then I'm gonna lean in to kiss him. Anyway.
Oh, okay. You're not
We're gonna-
locked, but alright.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, no, I'm not that good. It's not my profession. I just have
You're not a bard
natural-
anymore.
I just have my natural charisma to help me out.
Oh, Fred.
Ooh.
I'll
Hey,
give you
know,
advantage.
13's not bad.
Get advantage? Hit
Yeah.
that plus.
Because
Yeah.
Nice.
as you begin to read your poem, you stumble with the words. You think of it as you go, and it's not quite right. You see Fred's eyes turn. He looks at you, and his eyes flash blue, and you find yourself back at the very start of your poem. And this time, you know what you're going to say, and you say it all perfectly.
What happens?
And just as it did twice. And just as you finish your poem and you lean in for the kiss, the fourth circle lights up.
Oh, well, I'll also kiss the statue. I'm committed to my course of action.
That is your prerogative.
And now your
the-
mouth is really dusty.
The door begins to open behind you. It's up to you which ones do.
Oh, is the elemental still there?
They are still there.
We can leave them.
Later, folks.
Yeah, we don't need them. If we solve the puzzle, we can. I say we just move on.
Yeah. That's fine.
Yeah.
What's that?
All right. I'll just go ahead and say, Lazura, make me a action to disengage. Oh, you can
Well,
just
can
say
I-
disengage and run.
Or can I kill it and run?
Sure, make an attack roll. I mean, if you guys want
I
to keep
don't know.
fighting him, you can. I thought you were all just trying to run.
No, let's go. We finished the puzzle. That was our goal.
I know. I just wanted to get rid of it and go. I didn't want
Sure.
a chance to attack me.
It is still standing after that one hit. You do have a second attack if you want.
Fine. F you. Damn. Damn.
Oof.
Whatever. I'll just have Zuko do it.
Go ahead, make a roll for Zuko while I check something real quick.
Oh, can I should have done Infuse Strike on that first one.
Sure, go for it.
Oh, I didn't, but I can. I would if you let me, so
Yeah, I'll allow it. You generally do that every time you make an attack.
I do.
Okay, so 4 damage. It is acid damage though, so that is reduced. It's still standing, but it's not looking too happy. Are the rest of you just gonna try to book it?
Yeah, I'm just gonna book it. I'll disengage if needed
Does-
and book it.
Does the bite do anything either? I don't know.
Yeah, it does some damage, but it seems to be resistant against the acid effect.
Alright, I'm gonna.
But they both are looking pretty hurt.
Yeah, I'm just gonna book it. There's no need to keep
We're gonna
fighting.
go.
Yeah.
We can. I'll start moving away then.
Y'all start moving. Fred sees you trying to fight a little bit, so he's gonna look over, help out a little bit with his other fun thing that I think I know where it is. I apparently did not move it over correctly.
What?
Never mind, he doesn't have it on here. Yep, he just helps you out.
Okay.
Never mind, you guys all book it, run out the
Go,
door.
bro.
And sees enough the water elementals are slow on land. And you guys have solved the second puzzle.
Yay, we got one puzzle so far.
Yes,
Number
we
2.
got 1 of 2. We failed the first
Itty
one,
bitty.
but we passed the second one. I'm very proud of us for this one, by the way.
Well done.
You can thank
You
the fifth
solved
element.
the puzzle of the gods.
Yep,
Nice.
we did.
Nice.
Oh,
We did it. We did it. Lo
we
hicimos.
did it. We did it. But we're not done.
We're 1 for 1.
Do you feel you are worthy?
Maybe I know
Yes.
Question? Yes.
Yes.
it.
I suppose so.
And-
So,
If you feel you are, we can complete the test and you can speak to him again.
Oh, wait. So is it that we can do another puzzle? Or we say we're good and go see? Because I feel like we need to maybe have
Yeah, I
more
feel
than
like-
just 50-50 if that's the case.
I feel like these are some not good odds.
You all tell me. If
I
you
think we need to
feel
do
you
another
are worthy
puzzle.
and
I'm
good.
cool with doing another puzzle.
I think we gotta do
it
another
says that
puzzle.
we do it not so fun.
Very well. My Twitch froze.
Oh, that's it. I mean, it's Twitch.
That's me. Sorry. Where'd my puzzle go?
Saying this all in robot voice.
Domo arigato.
Mr. Roboto.
Sorry, guys. There we go. That should work. Follow me.
Boop, boop.
Let me go get another drink, because I guess Nick wants us to drink.
Oh, you need to refill then too.
Okay. I will refill my water. So I guess.
You might have closed out my third puzzle, so we're gonna see what happens now.
Oh no.
Uh-oh. Oh no.
I'm gonna take my drink already.
Maybe.
I apologize, guys.
No, it's time to grab our ranks.
Actually, you know what? How about we take a 5-minute break? Everyone get drinks, use the restroom, and give me a chance to figure something out real quick, bro.
I'm gonna go
Yeah.
quickly make sure my 3D print is actually going. Because I really want to go to Comic-Con. Speaking of which, if any of y'all are in Kansas City Comic-Con, I'm going on Friday.
Sphinx, I figured it's... Smelly. You're muted. Here.
I was.
You were.
I was just singing to myself like an idiot. Hello.
Well,
Yes,
there's no
Rachel.
one there.
Hi, Rachel. What can I do for you, sweetie?
Rachel's there with you?
No, she said, so Kelly! And I'm, you know, in my
Right.
mind, I'm like, so Rachel! That's awesome, Rachel. I'm so
Ooh.
excited. Is he gonna be the DM, possibly? So
What
Rachel's
birthday
birthday
thing?
is coming up, and she wants to
When?
do a D&D thing for her birthday.
Oh my god!
Yes.
Happy early birthday, Rachel!
She has a tall order, I must say.
Is it a one shot just for her birthday?
Yes, she wants to do a one-shot for her birthday. Oh,
With
God,
all of
wait.
us?
We have to drink with Nick
Not
and
a-
with you now, Amanda.
Yeah, I
Not
know.
a normal one shot.
Yeah, a level
Is it what-
20 one-shot, where we're all just OP.
Which I've never done high level.
Imagine
So-
casting Disintegrate at level 20.
Can you imagine?
Can you
Or
imagine
level,
Zuko?
9.
At level 20? I've never made it this far in my life.
Can you
Can you imagine what
Zuko at
villains
level
will be
20?
at level 20?
Yeah, no, I don't want to. Probably an ancient
Can-
dragon.
Yes, can we have a
Nothing-
dragon
Gods.
fight? Can we have this dragon? Can I have
Wait.
Zuko
Nothing
fight
that-
another dragon?
Nothing that level 9 Disintegrate cannot take care of.
That depends if they got a resistance or not.
Laura, aren't you supposed to be streaming right now?
Alright, pull this up real quick.
Oh my god, another make 'em drink.
I know,
Y'all
we
gonna
have,
get me
I know,
drunk.
it was
we
me.
have 3 to do, by the way. We have
I've already done 2 of them.
Okay, well,
Oh,
you
we
gotta
were supposed
wait
to do
for all
them
of us,
together.
man.
You gotta do them together. You can't just do
Yeah,
it.
You can't just...
I'll drink them
That's
again.
not how
I'll
this
drink them
works.
again. I'll drink them again. It's whiskey. I like whiskey. Plus, it's gonna help
Whiskey.
knock my ass out when I go to bed tonight because I need to sleep for once.
Okay, wait, where's Seth?
We
We're
gotta
waiting
wait for
still.
Seth.
I said 5 minutes, so he probably walked away for a
I
second.
mean, that's okay. That's cool. We can chat for 5 minutes.
I have some
Oh,
ideas,
it
but I
is
don't have a
okay.
good map for the other riddles and puzzles and things. So maybe more.
Did you
theater of the
only come up
mind.
with 2? I figured you
I
made
had
this
another
like best
one.
3 out of 3.
I had
or
another
something.
1 or 2 pulled up, but when we were having all the issues with the Foundry, I closed them out, and I had about 20
Oh.
different tabs open, and I don't know which ones were the right ones.
Gotcha. Because I was gonna say, I assumed you'd try to make us like odds-wise.
Yeah.
I was 4, but
I think the
See
best
that.
out of 2 out of 3 is
Yeah,
always
I
good.
mean, right now we're at a 50-50 odd here with the Sphinx.
Yeah,
these
we
aren't
would like
very
that
good.
75%.
Yeah, these aren't very good odds.
Or I guess it's 66. I guess it's 66.66666666%.
with the little line over it. For
Yeah.
For the infinite. Yeah.
Who's
Okay, but
round?
Rachel, I'm so excited. I don't know what class I will be for level 20.
I'm doing wizard.
Are
I'm
you
doing wizard.
I don't know.
I
what
love playing
Are we
wizard.
picking random? Wait, are we picking random characters for this?
No,
Making
so
sense?
it's actually gonna be Nick, me, her friend, and somebody else named Glitchy, who I also play D&D with. That's where my cleric comes in.
Oh.
Yeah.
I just started an Erica's campaign and I got a Goliath.
Wait,
Blood
you're in
Hunter.
Erica's campaign?
a Goliath blood hunter, nice.
That's
yes,
cool.
that's a
Sounds
werewolf.
sick.
That sounds so
werewolf.
cool.
It's pretty. I'm excited to actually.
So now that you've made a
That's
blood hunter,
something.
do you know how cool the guy I made for you guys was? Your
Yes.
character?
I making building it. I was like, oh my god, I get to be a werewolf, part werewolf and stuff, and part of the Order of the Lycan, and it was
That's
dope.
that's
It's dope.
really cool.
I made a pretty cool backstory about it too, and I used the Lithuanian name for werewolf, which also means wolf's eyes, so that like my first name's the Lithuanian, and then wolf's eyes, and then
That's
the last
cool.
name because they do that. Like,
That's really cool.
it's pretty. I'll
Nice.
just show you the character sheet at some point. It's pretty dope. Yeah, the Blood Hunter thing's cool. So if everyone gets a chance, just I thought we'd do that next for this campaign too. To be honest,
Have you really?
I might do crossbow with this one.
You could
Huh?
you could multi-class.
Yeah, multi-classing is an option.
Oh my god, I could be more of a beast.
Yeah, you could multi-class.
I will say, depending on the class, you have to give me story-wise a reason for these things.
Yeah, Rachel, there's a lot.
Give
you
me
have
a
to
little
do
bit.
for this level 20.
I'm already cursed.
What do you think about multi-classing into?
The blood
With a
hunter.
blood hunter, and then I could have like the lycanthropy part of it.
I mean, who knows what exactly happened in the battle against the lycanthropes? Just
I forgot that I was muted. I'm gonna multi-class into every class.
Are you really?
Wow.
No?
Oh, I was about to say that's a lot.
You can get one.
so inefficient.
All right.
I am gonna play this dude though.
Are you
Come
guys
on.
ready?
Yeah, now that we're all
Yes.
back, let's get back to
Let's
it.
get back.
Nice.
You can play this
Beautiful.
guy.
Oh, cool.
Droog Shatter Shield,
Dude.
my wizard.
Let us return, and
Half
now we
wolf
start
wizard.
with the drink.
Oh yes, we gotta
Oh,
do three.
3 drinks.
I forgot that was the entire thing.
Hang on.
Ready? Wait. Are we all good?
There's just a little. Yep.
Cheers
Ugh.
to Nick.
Cheers.
To Michael and to Laura, and I think Rachel even did one.
I did
Oh,
one.
wonderful. God, that's so much whiskey.
Wait, so are there 4?
No. I forgot you did it, Amanda.
Wow. Yeah, I know. I know. You're like, cheers to these people. I'm like, I did one. Thanks, your own sister.
Yeah, I love you.
Yeah, clearly. Love you too, butthead.
All right. Well, if everyone is ready, we can continue on. Let's see what happens.
Puzzles. I love puzzles. I want more puzzles.
My
Oh,
chat keeps freezing. I don't know what's going on.
It might be
No,
Oh, well.
no
because
freezing,
of the
please.
storm.
Ah.
it's going great for me.
Oh, good.
Small yellow ball. Yep.
Well, you guys are led down the hallway further into the next room. You enter. You walk in, and there is but a single statue and carvings on the wall. Statue of a sphinx, and the writing on the wall is in simple common.
What does it say?
The riddles are... Sorry, the statue would speak first. You may answer each only once. Think
Oh.
carefully and choose wisely.
So each of us gets a chance to speak once for this riddle is what I'm hearing.
Each riddle you may answer only
Oh.
once.
Okay. Damn, I like the idea of us each getting a chance, but
I mean,
okay.
you each can try one. There's 5 riddles, so...
Shit.
A magic beyond mortal hands am I, a tool of divine knowledge that reveals myths and tales forgotten to time. What am I?
Is it a scry? I'm
Repeat
not
it,
answering
repeat
that.
it,
I'm
repeat
asking.
it.
I'm asking the group. By the way, asking the group if they think
I'm gonna
it's a
I'm gonna
scry.
read them all out, and then I'll copy them into the
Thank you.
tool
I
foundry
like
for
that.
us. So that was
I
the
like
first one.
that.
The second one. The servant of the sun am I, for my wings draw his chariot across the sky. Friend of heroes, a fit through countless legends. What am I? Number 3. An incantation of the silver huntress am I, a light that pierces the form of deceit and kills in silence. What am I?
Okay.
Number 4. The city at the end of all roads am I, yet I may only be reached by water. One guard stands watch at my gates, yet 6 eyes keep careful vigil. What am I? And finally, a weapon that made by mortals in homage of the gods am I. A spear with the power to split the sky. My low-born cousins are thrown by athletes and warriors alike. But I am crafted from more magical stock. What am I?
Oh god.
And I'll go ahead and make a text document for you guys.
Thank you.
Yes, please.
I
Tell
know.
us when to
I know a couple of those riddles. I think I have the answers to at least one.
Do you guys like my first answer?
Yes,
Scry?
always.
Yeah, I think that fits.
We look. Okay. I think
I
so
don't remember
too,
what the
but
actual
let's
riddle
wait to
was.
see what. That's why I'm like, let's wait to see what it actually says. I know one's a javelin, but I don't know like exactly which. Just like a spear, but.
What's going on here? Why is it doing this to me? Sorry,
I'm
guys.
not the
Do we get to
greatest
phone
at
a friend
riddles.
with the
Yeah, can we phone in
with the chat? Do we phone in
You
chat?
can phone in chat. I'll allow it. I'll say they count as Fred and
We need to check the riddles first. Where are they at?
Yes,
Chat.
Fred
right.
and Adela.
Or in
And the
Adela.
professor. Don't forget the professor.
And the professor. I'm sorry.
Okay,
I'm trying to write out the riddles and show to you
Yeah.
guys.
I see it.
No, I know what number 1 is.
What is this? Not a scry?
Legend lore.
It's what?
Legend lore.
Okay,
What is
here's
that?
the riddles to everybody who cannot in chat. Here are
I'm
the riddles.
100% certain that number 1 is legend lore.
Number 4 is Hell or Dis, because that's the 6 eyes are Cerberus, and the water. You have to cross across the waters where Charon is.
River sticks.
Yeah. I don't know what it's called in this world. You know, like Erebus, like Tartarus. What I don't know what the official name is for the city of the of
The
that.
dead.
Yeah, but it's that essentially because it's guarded by Cerberus. 1 guard, 6 eyes.
That makes sense. Cerberus, yeah.
Hell, you know, whatever term it may
The
be.
griffin is 2. Would 2 be like a griffin?
I do like Griffin for 2,
Or
or like
Yeah,
a horse,
figured
like
the
The
winged
Griffin
horse.
is a friend of the heroes.
the
It could be
servant
like a
of the sun.
the thing is it Pegasus? Because like
Yeah,
Pegasus
Pegasus-
is like
Are we going
the
like,
friend of heroes, you
yeah.
know.
Yeah, but Pegasus were made by. If you go Greek, were actually made by
hold up. I would
Poseidon.
like to ask a real world question. Is this just related to D&D? Because are there Pegasus in D&D?
Yes.
There are Pegasi in
Okay.
D&D.
Okay.
And there are griffins.
Pegasi, unicorn, all that exists.
Okay. Just making sure.
I prefer like winged horse or Pegasus
I
for 2 than
Pegasus
Griffin.
fits it better than a Griffin. Just because of the
Okay.
friend of heroes.
Number 1 I know for a fact is legend lore.
I will let you go with
23
it,
and
man.
5.
I'm going to answer the first one and go to the statue and say legend lore.
Good answer.
Yes! I got one. I'm happy.
What is flit? I flit through countless legends.
A weapon.
I mean, I'll say 4 is Tartarus. I mean, I don't
You
know
don't
if
have
that's
to do
the
these in
official.
order, by the way. You can just tell me which one you want to answer, and I'll
Well,
allow it. You don't have to do it in
yeah,
order.
we'll let Seth go, and then I'll do 2.
I was like 4 is. I mean, I don't know what it's called, a Tartarus or Hell. I don't know what the city's name is here. That city though, in our world. Hell.
Okay, so basically like the underworld and
Yeah. Tartarus is the name of the city normally, so that was my first guess. Tartarus. I'm gonna go with Tartarus. It's a cool name.
I'll allow the open answer.
Okay. Sorry, I was like, I don't know what to say.
No, you're good. Excellent answer.
Number
Hey.
2, I think
Nice.
Ariel and I have decided must be Pegasi.
Yes, but only
Number
one
2?
of us can answer.
No, only one answer, period.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Yes.
Let's
On each
go
question.
With yeah, we'll go with the Pegasus or Pegasi, whatever is.
Okay. You all are quite knowledgeable. Well done.
An
Yes.
incarnation, the Silver Huntress, Verdant Huntress, so like, not Athena, Artemis?
Is it
A
truth?
light that pierces the
I
form
feel like
of
3 is
each
truth.
science. What am I?
It's
Yeah,
like,
but the Silver
The Silver
Huntress, if it's like
Huntress.
Artemis, would be like, it would be an arrow.
yeah, I mean, I get an
A
arrow, but she's a
moonlight.
goddess of truth too. I mean, you want to go with Moonlight?
What do I know about the Silver
Like,
Huntress?
what kills in silence? Like, truth isn't gonna kill someone in
Yeah,
silence.
but if you don't,
What?
but if you don't
Kills
speak up the
silence.
truth,
Absolutely,
yeah,
truth does.
yeah, if you don't speak up the truth, people can die.
What do I know of the Silver Huntress?
Make a history check.
Let me open up character sheet.
Man,
Alright, hang on. I am also gonna phone a.
God damn it,
Okay,
my
phoning a
rolls
friend
have been
says
awful.
Artemis.
You phoning a friend.
I said Artemis too, but
is it funny for 5? I'm thinking of like a building.
Yes. That doesn't make. I don't. I think of,
Because it can't be
God.
spear. It's a spear with the power to split the sky.
Amanda, you're muted.
I think
Oh,
she's
I
talking to
don't-
someone
I
else.
don't
Oh, yeah,
think
she's talking
Hans?
so.
You're not quite sure, Hans.
Hi! Oh my god, it's Erica. Hi. Guys, say hi.
Oh, she's phoning a friend.
Oh man.
We can't hear you, by the way. You're muted.
No, they're having rapid fire discussion.
now she's saying hi.
Hi! Oh my god, it's good
Hello.
seeing you again.
Hello.
Hello.
A weapon made by mortals,
Right, like
normally the
Artemis,
gods
right?
and Maya, a spear with the
I
power to
think of-
split the sky. Is it a
Yeah.
special spear?
Is it true? Someone was saying.
It could also potentially be a
Like a
goddess
truth.
of wisdom.
Okay.
And if you're talking about truth, then it would be.
Okay. Well, no, that was what we thought the answer might be, and that's what Seth. Okay, I don't know. Truth sounds like an option as well.
Yeah?
Yes.
Was she in support of truth?
She said it could be like Athena too. Yeah. I'll let you answer it since you came up.
No,
with it.
I'm not confident in that one. You can take that one.
I know
5 is the one I'm
reading
trying to
Silver
figure out.
Huntress makes me think of Artemis.
Definitely.
Right.
But I mean, but it depends if we have a direct Artemis analog or maybe there's some kind of Artemis Athena god.
Yeah, do we?
I don't know.
Right,
You know,
I know.
We don't know.
because like the gods we hit up in the last stream are kind of like, you know, they're not the traditional Greek god. That's why I was like, I don't know what the fuck the name of the
they're not
city is.
traditional.
You know.
I know, but when I think of Artemis, I think of the moon as well, right? Because her brother's Apollo, who's the sun, which makes
Yeah.
sense with the Pegasus and the chariot.
I'm-
So I like,
love
but
I've
it's a
seen
light.
stuff.
I love
think that's
Moonlight,
up
but I
to
don't
you.
know what Kills in Silence would be for Moonlight. You know,
I
that's
think-
my one thing.
No, that's what I'm thinking. I think truth.
I
makes
think the
sense,
truth.
So.
Let's do the truth.
I need a final answer.
Final answer. Yeah.
Truth.
I'm sorry.
Fuck!
Truth is not the answer to this riddle.
It's okay. We've got.
it was an
3
error,
of
I'm gonna
4. We've
kill
gotten
y'all.
3 of 4.
The answer we were looking for was
Curiosity.
Was
What?
Was what?
Moonbeam.
Moonbeam.
Moonbeam!
Oh, we said moon. We said moon.
Natalia!
I asked how it would kill in
I
silence, so I mean.
The light that kills in silence. The light that pierces the form of deceits. It turns shapeshifters back to normal. It is
You
a spell of the
guys!
huntresses.
Does Moonbeam turn?
Yeah, it forces any
it's
lycanthrope
a
or
druid
shapeshifter back to
spell.
normal.
That destroys a lot of shit.
Okay, so we have 5 left.
No, not an actual attack. No, I don't know. It was just a real. Anyway, yeah, no. I'm so
It is-
mad because I had
It is a answer. It's not the answer they wanted, but it is an appropriate answer.
It is an answer. It is an answer.
That's the
It's
best
not
part
the one
about
they were looking
riddles.
for.
It's
Yep.
still it's correct. It's just not the answer he wanted.
Okay, I don't know what the
Statue
when-
guy.
When I hear this the 5th one, what can I make like maybe a
Rainbow?
history or religion check to see if I know of any
Spears
know-
that are magical or piercing
What about a
skies?
trident?
in homage of gods
Well, javelins
weapons
are
that
like
are
spears
in-
as
Javelin
well.
would work. Yeah, javelin is basically.
that
They're
are
thrown by athletes and warriors too.
of
Yeah,
any
especially in the
specific
Olympics.
spear that I would know is that of homage to gods.
Kind of.
I mean, it kind of goes.
I feel like it's a thunder spear, or something like that, like a
You know,
thunderclap
like
or
Zeus's
something.
lightning bolt. Like
Yeah.
Zeus's bolt. Yeah.
Lightning bolt. That would make sense.
But
Mhm.
like, oh man, magical flying building is just such an appropriately hilarious
And
answer.
I mean, and wouldn't this like lightning split the sky? I don't know.
Yeah.
And lightning could be used as a spear because you strike.
Well, he
know?
throws it. He
Yeah.
throws it.
Yeah, Zeus would throw the lightning bolt as a spear.
Zeus has.
Lightning.
If you can make a high int check, I'll give a clue.
Lightning
Alright.
bolt.
Yeah, Alex also thinks.
Fuck.
Javelin,
Javelin, yeah, Alex thinks javelin.
But
It is made by mortals. I guess he can't make
Can we-
lightning.
I am rolling
Yes, you can.
absolutely dog trash tonight.
Excuse me?
Not
You've
the
seen me make
Tesla
light.
coil.
You've literally watched me make lightning in character several times, so you can definitely make lightning.
yep. He
You're
was
thinking
about
too much
to
real world
earlier.
there with that
This is
one.
D&D stuff.
You're right.
Yeah.
I am thinking too much.
I mean, it could be. I think the lightning bolt or lightning javelin or lightning in general are definitely like the correct answer.
But, like,
so lightning is the right
let's
way
be
to go.
careful.
It does.
Yeah. It's gotta be
Can
lightning.
we let's real quick though? Let's just be careful because it says a weapon that made by mortals
Yeah.
in homage of the gods am I. So it's still asking what weapon, but it says I am crafted for. So I'm kind of confused now. Are they wanting us?
I wonder
to
if
say,
it's
like,
a spear of
a
lightning.
weapon near
that
of
an
it, like
actual thing?
similar to it.
Yes,
Or-
that is an actual well-known
It is a weapon.
D&D weapon. Is a
And I would
spear
go with
of javelin is spear lightning, or
I would go with
javelin
that.
of chain lightning.
I think that would. Then I would go
that
with
would
that.
fit.
I guess.
Yeah. It's
Yep,
made by
I'd go with
people.
that.
Yeah, I say yeah.
And it.
That's the answer.
Javelin of chain lightning. I believe that is the name of it.
Make a persuasion roll.
Oh shit.
Because it's not
It must be
exactly
close. It must
right,
be
but
close.
it's close.
Oh my god, it was out at 20. I am.
That is
Throw your
close
dice
enough.
into dice jail. Throw your
That,
dice.
I'll accept
No.
that.
Looks at.
It's actually called the Javelin of Lightning.
Oh.
Rather than Chain Lightning, but it's close enough. I will accept this answer.
Oh, we got
'Cause, I
4 and
mean-
5!
Because I remember one of my players had something in one of the games I had. They had one, and it like just would go straight through like multiple characters. It was
That's great.
insane. I'm also gonna make new dice. I'm.
You all have done well.
I'm
Please
very
proceed.
proud of us for that one.
Yes, we
I'm
passed.
very proud of us for that one.
We did good.
You and
We
Michael.
could have had 5 out of 5.
You
coulda
and
had
Michael
5
won
out
that
of-
one.
But
Uh,
to be
I
fair,
got number
Nick got
1.
the first one. Nick got the first one.
Nick,
yeah.
you did get the first one, and you did technically get the last one. I was of
Technically,
no
we all,
help.
I mean, all together we all got the last one in a way.
Yeah.
The group thought experiment.
Yeah. Cool. Are we worthy now, you guys?
We were always worthy.
No, but now we've got, 2
2
out of 3. I think we're worthy now. Yeah, I'm good now.
Very well. Follow me. Okay. You guys follow the statue, living statue, as it leads you through the rest of the cave. Goes to a part that looks like a normal wall. Pulls the stalactite, moves it to the side, and a pathway opens up, back up,
The ancient temple.
and you all appear back in a similar gold-floored room. Lazur, it looks more similar to what you were in the back room of before.
Okay. That little corner room. So,
We did it.
so this is where the Sphinx was with me. Yeah.
Let me move some stuff around. This is gonna be a bit of a glitchy situation.
Okay, I'm just going to test roll my new dice.
Yep, do it. We'll tell you if it's pretty.
Ooh.
Foundry is not happy with that move.
Did you see him?
Rolled a 17.
But did you see the dice?
Yeah, it looks cool.
Yeah.
I like it. You're still keeping with like the coppery kind of.
The orangey copper.
Yeah.
Yep.
We did it.
He
Okay.
did the things.
You hear a flapping of wings,
Oh shit.
ruffling of feathers.
The
Oh.
Sphinx.
Wasn't a bat god.
And you all see the massive form of the Sphinx appear before you all.
Oh my god. I'm just gonna bow down.
Not by myself, y'all.
Yeah, Ariel bows down.
Upon seeing its form, I as well will bow down.
Whoa!
Jesus.
Lord Jesus.
Sorry,
Don't
chat.
know what just happened.
It was. I thought he had an epic intro
I did
song.
too.
Yeah. I did
Whoa,
too.
that's
I was
exactly
like,
what just
"Whoa."
happened.
Yeah.
Whoa.
Apparently.
There is no need to bow.
Agreed.
I am old, but I respect those who have knowledge and seek it more. I am convinced you all came here by accident, but you all seem to be respectable and knowledgeable. You all
So what
did
now?
well. Oh, go ahead.
I was gonna say, so what now?
I will send you all back where you came from.
Guys,
Is there anything you would ask of me before you
Oh,
go?
we gotta ask something.
What
Does
does
the
this
professor
mean?
have anything he wants to know?
Does this mean we can
I
come
always
back?
encourage those who seek knowledge.
Well, the professor is seeking knowledge about this place in particular.
Oh,
Yes, I would love to learn a bit more on the history of this island. Is that too much to ask?
He will be a perfect student for you, Mr. Sphinx.
I can tell you a great deal of the history of this island.
I'll
For
sit
your
down.
work and respect, I will tell you a bit now. I came here to this place. I flew across the endless seas of the plane of water, and this was the first island to ever exist,
Ooh.
Oh.
seemingly sprouting from nothing in the primal water. It grew my curiosity.
Interesting.
Very.
Is there a large volcano beneath here?
No, it seemed to just be solid land. As far as I could tell, I did not dig too deep. And I dove beneath one day and found it solid stone, all beneath. It goes quite deep, but it is all stone and earth. Many things inhabit the side and caverns of the land.
What can you teach us, like, personally? What made us so worthy?
I feel like that's
Show-
obvious.
I mean, I get that, but I'm just saying it's my character. Go with it.
You showed a hunger for knowledge and all cooperated to try to learn more, expand your horizons. If you all wish to know a bit more, I would ask you all to do one thing for me.
Sure.
It may be contradictory, but the villain known as the Shadow Man, I would ask that you let him do his work. It is necessary.
Who is the shadow?
How do we
Man?
know the Shadow Man? Yeah.
Oh, I know the Shadow Man. What do you guys don't remember
Why?
Mr. Shadow Voice Man?
Why is his work necessary?
If I tell you this tale, I must trust your judgment.
Hang on.
Well, you're a sphinx. You
At a time.
should surely know by now if you can trust us.
Very well. I hope you all can keep your word and leave him be. Long, long ago, during the reign of the first few kings of this land, I worked with the peoples, lived with the Sun Empire as they lived in harmony with the people of the island and others. They enjoyed my assistance in magical works. And let's go in this order. The nation flourished into a beautiful city of gold, spreading magical artifacts and things throughout, all powered by magical items that I had produced. The king discovered a dark cult led by a shadow man. He was performing rituals to sacrifice people for various results. I was mostly uninterested in this, but found it distasteful. After long and arduous battles, into which I assisted in the final one, we captured the Shadow Man
Nice.
and discovered
Very-
his true identity.
Was it Mask?
No,
No.
Have we seen him? Was he the shadow man that we saw in Otepec?
The one that was very
The
that
It was
was
the
very
wizard guy.
spiffy.
He was the wizard guy who attacked, who we tried to chase down into the cave with the demon thing.
That's what I assumed.
we found him at the time, ages ago, and the king was appalled to find that the Shadow Man was, in fact, Tizok, the thought long dead prince of the Sun Empire, the Emperor's son.
Oof.
The Emperor was so upset. He did something unforgivable in my mind. He convicted him to death and ordered damnatio memoria. He erased him from all record, history, knowledge. It became forbidden to speak of him. Unfortunately, I came to learn too late. I studied his rituals, his cultish things, and found that once we'd stopped them, the island began to die.
Interesting.
So this entire island is being run by a cult? Am I understanding that correctly?
Once this ritual stopped, the island seemed to slowly sink. The wildlife began to slowly die. It was only then that I learned that the heart of the Sun Empire, the magical device I had created, was fueled by whatever the core of this island is. It seems to be connected to these cult worships, and they were fueling it, keeping it alive and strong. Once they stopped, we drained its life, and it began to sink, threatening the life of everyone. I used a great deal of my power to seal the island in time and sink it below the waves, giving me time to think and find a solution. Finally, I was forced to revive the Shadow Man
What?
and
Interesting.
tell him to continue his works.
What?
He set out with no power save the ability to change his appearance. He took on the guise of an old man, rambled about Chupacabra, and set out to begin freeing and beginning the cult anew.
What?
Hans is rather uncomfortable by
Yes.
this.
I've-
Why would he resurrect?
Was it? I thought. Did they
Without
need
his
the?
work,
Was it,
the island would die.
so there's always been a cult following this god on this island.
No, there was one long ago.
And when
Ran
they
by him, and once he was wiped out, and all record was erased. All rituals and things associated were destroyed. The island began to die. The magic that fueled this city around you, drawn from the island's core, the island died. To try to resuscitate it, I revived the Shadow Man, hoping he could breathe life back into it with his evil deeds.
Interesting. So it really goes to show
Would you
that there
all-
must be a balance of good and evil.
This is all my fault. I failed to comprehend my magical creation. I should never have created something. It seemed to produce endless power for no cost. I was a fool. I am paying the price.
Well, maybe we can help stop this then.
Would
So
you
this-
stop these cults and risk destroying this island, killing all the inhabitants?
So surely there has to be another way.
What way would you suggest?
I am not sure, but a cult of undead is not any better than the entire island dying. If there's a cult of undead, then you have undeads that come up, and all that they want to do is create more undead, and they are an affront to nature, and the natural order of things as we see it.
Interesting statement from a tiefling.
Yeah. Well, I still believe that having undead upon the realm is a greater affront than anything. Death is always natural. Everyone must die. But the undead defies this basic natural fact of life.
You have given me
While
much to
that
think
I would
about.
not, while that it would not be preferable for everyone to die. I believe that something of the natural realm would be better than that of the unnatural and the accursed.
Make a persuasion roll.
Hold on, new dice.
Let's go.
Let's go, new.
Hey!
Hey!
Alright.
Hey! Much better. Much better.
Persuasion is one thing I'm good at.
Good job, new
See your
dice.
point. But tell me, is it not enough to let him do his work and then end the cult once the island is revitalized?
Seems like a
Show
short.
you the fate. If nothing has changed, the power is drained.
But
Sure.
if that he were to complete his mission, then it could cast this entire island into a whole nother form of darkness. And we would, instead of having an island full of humans and other humanoids, then it would be an island that was overrun with undead. If that his goal involves the creation of undead, and wants to stop him at killing all the rest of the living inhabitants and creating more undead.
This is a difficult question. I appreciate having others to speak to on the matter. Being alone for so long to consider.
Sometimes a fresh perspective is all that you need.
Perhaps the island has grown enough. He's already done some.
Feels.
Yes.
Hmm?
Yeah, go ahead.
No. Oh, I was like, I don't know. Feels like a short-sighted plan to kill him after bringing him back to revive the island if his death caused the island to sink in the first place.
Yes.
But if that
There's gotta be a way to like keep his essence or something to keep the island alive without him having to stay alive.
But I
Well,
thought the guy was.
it's not him.
It's
It's the
just the
act,
cult.
his
Yeah.
rituals, the cult.
Yeah.
These rituals fuel Alcatotes, and that seems to be the island.
Oh. You kind of lost me on that one. You want it to be now, and so it's an evil island run on evil magic power, and we're gonna save it.
It might be.
Can we evacuate it instead and leave it to sink into the sea?
These are people who have lived isolated from the world for over 1,000 years. Do you
Yeah,
think
but
you could convince them all to leave their ancestral homes, to travel to places unknown?
if I worried about the all and not the good of the many, then I would never get anything done.
I don't
This
know.
does not
I still
need
think
to
there's
exist
gotta be another
forever.
way.
Hi, big boy.
He can be stopped and eliminated once he's done some work. If you all would agree to it, I would welcome your assistance. Simply let him do some work for a few months, and I can help you to defeat him and end him. And we hope that is enough to restore the island's balance.
I'm gonna look at the rest of the group.
Can I do an insight check to believe that? Like, do we believe
Yeah,
that?
I as well. I
Mhm.
kind of want to do an insight check as well. Oh, you gotta be kidding me.
You got a natural one. Oh,
It's a
Nick.
pretty shitty Sphinx, man. I don't know.
Agreed. Definitely a pretty sexy Sphinx.
Ariel, it seems sincere.
Um, I mean, it's a good plan just because he's sincere. I don't know. I don't like the plan. Well, that's the long and short of it for me. Like, this guy's literally come after us twice
And
already
what
that we
what
know
else?
of.
What else are we gonna do?
He's literally attacked us twice. Like, right? He tracked us down in that dungeon, and he admitted in that dungeon that he's been keeping tabs on us. So, like, I don't know. And his evil god is the one who's all the vampire like lycanthropy. So like agreeing to just let him keep functioning without like trying to actually stop him, what apparently we have the power to right now, doesn't seem right to me.
I think that we should.
Doesn't seem right for a lawful god,
Yeah.
but
It might be of
Just
better.
to be clear, a Sphinx is not a god. It's just a normal creature. It's just really they live a really long time, and they're really strong, and they know a lot. It's not
I
a god or
believe.
anything.
well,
I believe that it
to,
might be
you know,
best if that it is able to give us assistance in destroying this evil. Then that, but waiting some time to do so might be preferable.
I guess my thing is like you've been around this island since like for a very long time, and there's not like another option, another way to like perform like similar ritual without needing them, or keeping the power? There's not like an alternative at all? Not even one you've thought of?
There was one.
And
At this
what
point,
was it?
he's been doing work for a year. The island has regained strength. The plant life flourishes. It seems close to a stable state. It might be enough. At this point, if we did two things, it might survive. We could kill him,
And
but then we would have to destroy the City of Gold to ensure nothing draws power from the island again. This magical essence is left its own.
so what's the other thing? You said two things?
We'll kill him and then destroy the city.
Okay, so those okay. It sounded like one. Okay.
Sorry.
Okay. I mean that seems doable.
Is that the preferred action you all would like to take?
Do you guys have like other thoughts? I mean, what happens if we destroy the city of gold? They would lose the power to.
Why would we want to destroy the city of gold, though? I feel like there's so much we can learn from this history. I mean, speaking out of character,
There is.
obviously.
In out of character, it's literally built on a foundation, presumably of horrendous evil and self-sacrifice, based on what we know of the god. And
So
we,
this
we
city is a large magical city full of knowledge, magical items, weapons, stuff, but it's fueled by this evil island, basically. And if it's going to keep drawing the fuel, if anyone ever gets into it again, it's going to start drawing power again and kill the island, basically.
So basically, yeah. And so either we keep the evil rituals happening and keep the Shadow Man alive. It sounds like a lot of people here do not want to do that.
Right.
Or
agreed.
we kill the Shadow Man and then destroy the city of gold, which outside of its knowledge isn't.
It's
I
just
mean,
a big giant death evil thing. Right?
well, I mean, that's how it.
If the city is the cause of all of this evil,
I mean, I don't know if the city's the ultimate cause, but it's definitely building off the evil.
It's feeding off of it.
Yeah, I mean, this wasn't originally a problem we were setting up to deal with, so we could technically delay it. But I'm really, really hesitant to work with the Sphinx of Good, who resurrected an evil guy, and then to resurrect an island that is built on that evil power of a god that we don't like, or at least I don't really like at all. Like I've like,
You've made that clear.
oh yeah, I mean, you know.
Well, but the thing is that like he did it though to like save the people on the island and to save the island. So like his intentions, right, were still for good. But you're right, the action itself was probably not good. However, he's giving us a solution to solve, like, basically redeem that.
I mean, the question is, how long has this guy been? How long ago was this? It sounds like he's talking about ancient times. He hasn't talked to anybody in a while. So we've had hundreds and hundreds of years of suffering already from this man's decision.
Yeah.
Would be my thought.
Yeah, look at just.
of years.
Oh, yeah,
Once
I
I
was gonna
sank
say, look
the
at.
island and slowed the time, the people all lived fine away from the Golden City as it lingered on. But there was no
That
cult
would
in that time.
explain all the ancient ruins. I mean, I think it sounds like the second option aligns with everybody here.
Yeah,
Am I
I'm
wrong?
cool with not having this place be a thing anymore. I mean, it's not like yes, it's a lost city of gold. But
But we've already saw that if we try to take the gold, it turns to stone.
That's what I was about to say. From what we saw earlier, if we decided to take it, it's not like we could actually have gold.
Yeah. It's all a sham.
Yeah,
it feels like a sham. I feel like it's a sham, and like I feel like this is it's all a gilded city. Like we can't take the gold from here. It's being run on completely evil stuff.
Yeah.
Like I I don't know. Don't you feel like it's just like, oh, it's a sham. This all a lie. It's all run on evil. Let's get it. We gotta evac.
Well, then let's do the second option. Is what I'm hearing.
Yeah, but
It's
the problem is I don't like
poison.
working with the Sphinx. That's the actual problem here.
But either which way, you're gonna be working with the Sphinx, and at
I
least in this way,
mean,
you're
that's
kind of like.
I mean, that's not technically true. We could just leave. We're
I
not
mean,
bound to work for him.
I mean,
You
we
guys
are
want
still
to?
leaving.
Do you want to bound yourself to work for someone whose methodology is like this? Not me.
No, Ariel has no interest in that.
I don't
Yeah.
think we're binding anything. We're just agreeing to help. Like, he agreed to give us more in exchange for something. And this way, I'm just saying now we know the way
Well,
to do it without
as
having to.
as an in-universe perspective on PAX, it certainly seems like that is exactly what that is to me.
No, no, we don't have to agree to be doing it for him though. Now we know how to destroy the things, and we can just do it.
But what did we learn? What are you talking about? I'm so confused right now. Like, we now know that just like if we killed the
man alive,
okay,
right?
okay,
If it works now, we know how to, in order to keep the island alive. Now we know a separate way to do that, to keep the island alive and kill him. And it wasn't to the terms he asked for. We're not, now that we don't want the Shadow Man alive. We've already discussed that this city shouldn't be up here, so we could just do it for our own sake, like out of our own choice, and not agree to do it for him. And therefore, you don't agree to a pact because you didn't agree to do it for that said person.
yeah. If you want, yeah, okay, yeah. I mean,
I don't know. I mean, like, do you guys want to keep this? Just ignore it and leave everything here and leave it as it is.
I mean, I don't know. He didn't.
I cannot allow
What would
for
the benefit
the
be of
undead
that?
to come.
Yeah.
I cannot
So
allow
I'm
for
saying
the
either which way
undead.
we're gonna destroy this thing. We don't have to agree to a pact to do it.
Yeah, but I mean, what's the aftermath after we kill this guy? Lily goes up and goes again. Well, this guy has no solution after thousands of years, is what he's telling us.
Yeah,
So
I mean, he's had
just
plenty
came
of
up
time
with
to
one.
think about this.
he's clearly
came up with
more in the
one.
know than what we are for the
What do
mechanisms
you mean he
of the
doesn't have a
island.
solution? He gave you guys two.
So
I was gonna say, he just
this
gave
guy
us them.
fixes up the island, right, with his spell.
Yeah.
We kill him, which starts the entire problem all over again. The city sinks into the water.
Right.
What's the plan for that part?
Well, the idea is to
The
keep the
plan
city.
is that if we destroy the golden city, then the city shouldn't sink because it's not drawing power from it. So if we destroy the Shadow Man and the city, the island is fine.
Yep.
You want to destroy this? Is that what he's suggesting? We destroy the city?
He can't bring
Yes.
himself to do it because of all the knowledge, but he thirsts for a second opinion, and if you guys are suggesting it, he'll go through with it. He'll destroy the city, and then tell everyone to destroy the Shadow Man. And if you guys
I
are willing
think
to help
that's
him,
the way to
he'll work
go.
with you. Otherwise, he could just let everyone know what the Shadow Man that he.
I mean, shit. We're frozen, Coda.
Should be
I
destroyed.
think we should
We
go with the
cannot
second
allow this
option.
Shadow Man to continue to exist. His existence in of itself is an affront to the natural order of things.
Oh, Ariel, where are you?
I mean, I don't think we should let the Shadow Man exist. The City of Gold is obviously
Are you wanting?
not built on. Watch out, buddy. It's obviously a sham. To me, it seems like a sham. Like,
So do you
what's
wanna
our
go with the
benefit
second
to
option?
this? That's what I want to know. What's our benefit?
Nothing.
I mean,
Do we
ignoring
get
the
a
I don't know,
problem
what is
doesn't
our
solve
benefit?
it.
What is our benefit? I mean, I like the idea of sinking a center of power for this god I don't really like. But
Right.
My
think the
interest
second option
lies. My interest lies in destroying the undead and bringing
he
the
undead?
natural order. He is. He said
I
he
thought
was
he was
raised
just-
back, and he is also
I mean,
bringing
he
us
came back to
undead
life.
back.
Yeah, but I mean,
Yeah.
you know,
I think
you
can.
could you could resurrect people without him being undead. Is he
Yeah, you
undead?
could say he's kind of like a necromancer, though, and like that probably goes against Hans's stuff as well.
But then, but the Sphinx is the one who did it. So the Sphinx is the one who committed the necromancy.
But in
Are you
this
In that
one,
example, no.
Or not?
I don't know. I'm just chatting.
No, I mean you're not. wrong, but if we like kill a sphinx like that, obviously we're all gonna die. Like that's not the way to
We
go.
definitely.
I mean,
Us
at
taking
least
on the
in the end,
Sphinx
we
is going to
still
be a real rough fight,
caused the main
and that's
problem.
without the guards.
Yeah, that's
Like,
Like it's not worth. I think it's worth taking when like we can destroy the other problem. I mean, we still get rid of the big major problem because the sphinx obviously didn't do it with evil intent.
I mean, we may know that out of character, but in character, we definitely don't know that. We had one completely failed to insight roll and one like okay insight roll, so we don't know that. Just out of character saying that, like truly.
But I think we know. Yeah, what
But
we
with
know is
that
No,
Sphinx
failed
died.
with that held inside roll,
insight check, yeah.
on
Like,
that failed inside roll, I am perceiving it as that it is being truthful. Granted, if that
What
is or
was-
not, like I
It's
as
relief.
my character. Are you okay there now?
Sorry, I don't know what's going on with my voice changer tonight. It's more that with the natural one that he's
I
just kind of hard to
cannot
read.
tell, and so
He's very stoic either direction. But
I
Kelly,
mean, I can
Ariel's
own insight
roll.
check too.
Sure. Ariel, you can tell he
mean-
sounds truthful,
I,
but it's very stoic.
yeah, he's a sphinx.
Bummer.
I don't know enough about him to get a real read on him. From what I can tell, yeah, sure, he's telling the truth.
do I have detect good or evil?
I got the same thing as Ariel, so my natural roll is like one better.
I'm just not gonna use the voice changer anymore because it keeps blurring my voice for some reason.
That's hearing your voice. It sounded like you were
That's
like a
fine.
baby.
That's fine.
That was not me.
Oh, interesting. Okay.
Oh no, that was the
Uh,
cat. That was the
No,
cat.
that's that's hilarious.
So. Do you all seek to destroy this place? I could not bring myself to end such place of knowledge, but if
What
that
about
is
the NPCs?
your
Let's get their take.
That's a good idea.
I would just like to study with the Sphinx after all this is done.
And what
Yeah,
about
no,
you,
it's-
Professor?
I'm always a man of knowledge. I hate to see it destroyed.
Because
But-
can record some of it then.
I mean, right? Like, can they stay here and record things while we go find the Shadow Man to kill the Shadow Man, and then the city can be destroyed?
If that is what you wish.
So there's an we don't have to like destroy the city right now. So
I've also kept a record all of the knowledge of the here.
oh,
I can
well, there
tell
you go.
your friends about it.
And there,
That's
yeah,
would be
there.
preferable.
Yeah.
And
I
then
think-
we go, we kills the Shadow Man, and we destroys the city.
Yeah.
And upon which,
If that is what we're going with, I would suggest we destroy the city first.
Yeah, because he says he's already got the knowledge. He
Yeah.
can just pass it on to them.
There is no temptation that it is used once he is gone.
I mean, I think this is a win-win.
as do I.
So we're in the Golden City right now. Essentially, we're in a temple to the Golden City.
Yes.
Yes.
Why don't honestly, before we make this decision, why don't you go show us around? See what we're actually talking about here. What are we actually risking? What are we giving up? What is the actual cost to the Shadow Man that you brought back? What was gained?
It would be
The
dangerous to do
city,
so.
the island was.
The slumbering guardians are still about the city.
We're very sneaky.
If you all wish to look around, you may.
What do you guys
Yeah.
think?
I think it may be best that we get going.
You are confronted with the oldest temple in all this place, with all this
But-
knowledge and stuff, and you don't want to go.
But
I'm
My
willing
worry
to let
is-
Steph go explore.
my worry is, and I look over at what's her name,
Adela?
Adela. I look over at her.
Hmm.
We have people of this party who are not suitable for a fight. I would
That's
Mm.
fair.
do not want an innocent person to needlessly die
Why don't you
because
just
we
say the
opened windows.
alley?
Well, I mean, I want to go. Also, they can either stay here, or if the Sphinx can teleport us back, he should be able to just teleport them back,
Truth.
and then we can go.
Truth, yeah, we can leave the people who want to study, and then we can go.
Yeah, this seems like a pretty safe place.
Yeah.
He's here. There's those huge guardian things that work for him. I'm sure that if nothing else, the professor and Fred could figure something to do here, and they could play cards. The rest of them. Oh my lord.
If you all wish to explore the
I mean,
city,
I'm
you may.
fine with.
If you
fine
plan to
with
leave
that.
and kill the Shadow Man, then we should destroy the city.
I don't think. But surely we don't need. Like, could we maybe just come back? Is that an option? We have the magical conch.
But we're here now. Like, why not now?
If
Do
you
we
leave
even
to
have
destroy
the
the Shadow
ability-
Man, then you risk someone using part or all of the city while he's gone, and risk destroying the island once more, repeating the cycle.
I do not believe we have the means currently to destroy the city.
I think
I
the
Well, if we
Sphinx
do
is
take care
gonna
of
do
this.
it.
Who would be able? But if the city has such ferocious guardians, and he's the only person, who are we concerned about breaking into the city besides us? We have a little magical device of getting here. Nobody else knows where it is yet.
Yet.
That's how the people that we were
Nobody
leading to
outside
here,
of us
you know.
how to even get here. I mean, do you know how much the people of Otepec, those merchant princes, would kill to have this conch into this knowledge? Like,
I mean, they would pay through the moon if we did it right.
exactly.
There. I didn't even think about about those opportunities.
Oh, we lose.
I just wanted to go check out the city. We're here. Like, let's go. It's literally through that door, presumably.
Yeah, are we able to enter? I'm gonna take a couple steps towards the door.
If you wish to go, I will not stop you. The city is full of traps, and its guardians are quite ferocious. I am in control in this temple. Absolutely.
Well, surely,
If you
Mr.
leave.
Sphinx, if you control this temple and you know us and we pass your test, surely there's no need for these traps.
That
He
is
has no
in
control
this
over them.
temple.
I control this temple.
Yeah.
If you
Not
leave
the
here,
rest of
the
the
natural
place.
traps and guardians of the city are out there.
So he has no control outside of the
Can you
temple
put
we are
in a
currently
good
in.
word for us?
There's nothing out there
Just
else
saying.
out there.
I'm just saying.
The beasts that you may run into, that are the true guardians of each of the entrances and some in the center, would not take words, commands, or any such thing. They would follow instinct.
I think that this sounds like a bad idea.
Well, I mean, if the professor and Fred want to stay, they can stay. I don't see why they can't. This is up to them. This is their life. They can stay if they want. Do we still get
That's
the professor's vote?
The issue. They still get to get the knowledge they want from the Sphinx after the city's destroyed.
Yes.
Seth is the one who wants to go out and explore.
You guys don't want to?
I mean, no, I do.
I want to,
see
but-
the
No, I don't
city,
think
of
it's
course.
worth
So let's
it.
go. Like, let's do it. We're
I don't
here.
think it's worth it.
Well,
Can we
what's
at
our
least-
cost? As
Okay, wait.
like,
I want to
literally, he gave us the
If-
"Here Be Dragons" speech. We're
If
D&D
we
adventurers.
step
Let's
through
fucking
this
go.
Door, are we able
Like-
to leave whenever we want? How do we leave?
Yeah. We have a map that teleports us back here.
Is that how it works
We-
in this world?
What are you
We're on
asking
the
him?
plane. We're on the
Yes,
plane of
I'm
water.
asking.
We're literally on a different plane.
That conch can only be used once a day.
Guys, I have an idea of where
So
we can
what
long
if we
rest.
just go for a day? If we don't like what we find, we blow the conch and we come back. How many people can the conch teleport? Obviously, it can teleport all of us. That's how we got here.
That's true.
And what's to say that if it teleports a maximum amount of people, then what's to say that it doesn't teleport one of the guardians that is out there into here with us?
Well, I mean, we would definitely be more equipped to handle it here. Technically, that actually sounds like an upside to the conch. We have Sphinx here. We've got Guardian fighters here. You know. So if it does teleport the monster, it would actually help us fight. We'd be fighting in our terrain. No.
It sounds like you all seek a reward of some sort.
Knowledge.
Tangible.
Knowledge. We seek
Power.
to explore the source of adventure, the reasons for adventure. We're here. We would be foolish to just turn away.
I'll go to the bathroom real quick.
Okay.
Bare bones. I can make 3 people invisible, so that will help out a ton.
Fred, doesn't
With our
Fred
tracking.
also have an invisibility spell?
You know what? He
Speaking
definitely
from
does.
Mara's
He
past.
definitely does.
So, can someone make? I either need 2 people to make a persuasion roll, or 1 person with advantage.
I
Anyone
am
in the
not
party can.
rolling.
Wee persuasion. I'm on it. Fred, I'll snap to his attention. Oh, he doesn't know me like that. That's a different character.
He doesn't. Yeah, he does
Yeah, never
not like.
mind.
He doesn't like me very much.
Well, there's my first roll.
So are you taking the advantage, or is someone else rolling?
What do you guys
Take
want?
the advantage. Take the advantage.
Let's go. Haha.
Hell yeah.
But I have a way of using your skills to further our overall goal.
Oh, this was to persuade me something.
Oh, okay. Well, that works too.
You
Oh,
all
I thought-
seek knowledge and power, something from this great city before it falls. I can provide such things.
Neat.
First, I will grant you this. Stay here.
His mighty wings flap, feathers flying all around you guys as he disappears
Oh.
to a different room.
Oh.
Okay.
A minute or 2 later, unless you guys want to talk in the meantime, he can return.
I would like to talk
Oh.
in the meantime. I would like to talk about what we plan on doing. I would like to have some sort of plan. If we go in and we see that these monsters are too powerful, what's our plan to get out since we already blew the conch? We haven't waited that long rest, technically.
We'll find the cave. We won't get caught. Would be my normal way. We're really stealthy when we try to be. Like we literally came in here with a stealth of like a 29 or something, you know. And if literally thousands of years have gone past without this thing seeing humanoids, then there's a good chance that those monsters won't really be on the lookout for us either.
I think that's
You
a
know.
good chance that we'll be more on the lookout.
But it's been thousands of years. They haven't. Nothing's happened. 1,000 years of guard duty gets boring as hell.
But are
Unless
these
that
like
these
the jade
creatures-
machines that we found in the dungeon?
I mean, he said
Or
monsters,
say of
so
other type
probably
of
not.
things.
He said monsters. He didn't say automata or constructs. Monsters.
Well, if that they are creatures, then they would be incredibly old, and therefore would be incredibly powerful.
They could
And
be
if that
potentially.
is the case, then I think that we would be even more at risk.
I mean, I have this, and I'm gonna point to my necklace of teleportation. But I don't know what you guys have.
Well, you'll let us worry about that. I can also.
I have
Yeah.
come quite fond of you all throughout our time together. I don't want you guys to die. But I am curious at what's on this other side.
Yeah. I was like, we can die. We are to. Unfortunately,
Perhaps
this
magical
profession.
items that could aid us, or perhaps gold, or other sorts of riches.
You know, we
Perhaps we just
We face-
escort the professor and Fred a little bit into this and help them.
Do they want it? Do they want to go? I thought they wanted to stay here
I
and
know
talk.
they wanted to
Sphinx.
talk to the Sphinx, but I wasn't sure.
What do you have a name?
The Sphinx left. You guys were talking while he was gone.
Yeah, he's coming
Oh,
back
that's
in
right,
2
yeah.
minutes. This is our talk for while he's gone.
That's right.
I would
sorry.
say that he did tell Lazur his name was Azor.
When he gets back, I will ask him something.
You guys don't do any more chatting because he's gone for a few minutes.
I still want to go out there. So I'm gonna.
Ariel is curious to see what this place has to offer. She feels
As
that this
well,
is
I'm
quite
curious.
an amazing opportunity, and she doesn't want to pass it up. She's 19 years old.
Yeah.
This is a once in a lifetime chance.
Hans does look for adventure. I'm not gonna be talking. I'm super tired, so I'm not gonna really be doing the Hans accent very much. Hans is as well curious, but at the same time feels that there is another bit of
Yeah.
there's more important things.
If we can come to a consensus and just leave and destroy the city now, putting the peoples on alert for the Shadow Man, perhaps trying to fight him and destroy him, and reward you all with things that you might find in the city without putting yourselves in danger.
Like what?
That sounds like a great idea to
Well,
me.
before we agree, like what kind of things are we talking?
Well, first, the gift of knowledge. He hands you a conch.
Okay.
Unlike the other, does not teleport you. When you, once per week, if you have a question, you can speak it into this magic conch shell,
No.
and it is imbued with my knowledge to answer the question.
Does it have a pull string?
It has a pull string to do this.
Yes.
All I'm picturing is SpongeBob.
Yep.
Mhm.
Mhm.
Freaking
Well, also say I
SpongeBob.
have to get up extra early tomorrow for a new
Yeah.
shift for the
Do we
evening.
want to,
Yeah,
Okay.
real
I'm
quick, do we
So-
want to end it here while we decide?
yeah,
I
and
think
kind of give
it's
it a little
good
bit of
enough.
time to talk about it. I'm sorry, I'm halfway
No, you're good.
falling
You're
asleep.
good. I have
I'm
to wake up
so
early too,
tired.
man.
I could see you falling asleep,
Sorry.
dude.
I've been
I'll
up
just
since 4.
The other thing he brought down is a strange metal-looking device that's called the Alchemist's Chalice. It
Was
allows
that
you to put in different magical components, and it will produce a magical elixir or item of some sort at the bottom. Either an ore, a liquid, depends on what you put into it. You can mix things. You can do all kinds of interesting things with it.
Interesting. Interesting.
Cool.
You guys can think
Cool.
about this and decide next week.
Sweet. Awesome.
I'm sorry,
So
Thanks,
he's
everyone.
out.
You
guys.
can
Yeah, I
So
have-
No, I'm
is
sorry that I'm so tired.
is the gist
No,
he's offering us these items not to do something?
basically it's I don't want to risk you guys going into the city and getting killed. If you guys want to just skip that, I can let you guys just have these.
No, I don't want to skip
I-
that.
I was like, that's the thing. I don't want to skip that.
All right,
Like that's. I mean,
that's
If
your guys'
that's-
call. He was offering.
If we were to go upon into the city, would we forego these two things?
good
I
question.
might
That
still
is a good
offer
question.
knowledge, but I would keep the alchemy. It is a useful tool.
Indeed, it is. So we call it for the night, and
Yeah,
we
Yep, you guys
decide.
can think.
getting ready to raid
Yep.
a wonderful friend of
Yep.
mine. Her name is Lindy Games. She's actually really funny, and her laugh is
Hi,
quite
Zaddy.
contagious. For those of you who have not seen her, last night she streamed a lawn mowing simulation game of all fucking things, because that's a thing.
That game looks honestly satisfying as hell.
She actually really enjoyed it. Fun fact. So, for those of you who enjoy satisfying games, lawn mowing. Whoever would have thought.
Lawn mowing.
Yeah,
Got it.
lawn
Also,
Lawn mowing.
Rachel, I am going to apologize because I am exhausted, and I feel bad that I am showing how exhausted I am.
Oh, it's okay. This was a lot of fun, guys. Mike.
I did. I missed it so much.
It's okay. Yeah, I know. I'm sorry we missed last week. Hopefully we will be back next week. We also have some exciting things coming. We are working on new overlays for future one-shots that we can have like chat and or other possible guests be invited to. We also have thought about doing a just kind of chatting about D&D.
Name?
Yeah, stream. So we might be streaming twice a week versus
So I have something I want to talk with you all about
We're
once
still
we end the
live.
stream.
Yeah, I was about to say we're
Yeah,
still
once we
live.
end the stream.
My internet's being really slow, so I'm trying to raid, but it won't let me.
Do you want to talk about the?
Yeah. So what do you guys think about tonight? What do you guys think about this city of gold?
It's very intriguing.
It is. I'm very interested.
I want to get to the center.
I want to explore it. I really do. Like, don't think that I don't, because I really do. I just at the same time don't think that we should die, and I think that it's
I
a
don't
good
want to
idea
die.
to destroy it.
I really love Ariel as a character.
I have loved the
So
shit out
I'm
of
just gonna put
Hans.
this out there. It's not a guaranteed kill, you guys. I'm just saying, it is full of traps and dangerous things. So there are danger. You guys might go really great, find cool stuff. It might go really bad. I'm not giving any guarantee in either direction. It's totally open. I just wanted the warning to be there, so it wasn't a surprise if something bad happened.
Well, I do have
Well-
a spell that is called Find Traps.
We're always wandering into danger, though. That's the
It's up
the
to you
life
guys,
of
yeah.
an adventurer.
As long as this thing gets destroyed in the end, and it's not gonna fuck with our plan, I guess I don't care.
So my internet's being stupid. I'm just gonna raid
Yep, go for it.
Boop Snoop because she's cool. They're cool.
So we'll mention name ideas next week.
We are still live.
Yeah.
Okay. Sorry.
No, you're good.
I will just